So here we go, guys. We're about 30 seconds left to the first pick and the official draft for the Ultimate Fantasy Locker Room. This is our second year doing it. Last year we started halfway through the season, so this is actually
the first year was bullshit.
The inaugural year for it, and I think the first up is Antone, all the way from where is he at? Arkansas?
In a Wawa parking lot,
Texas,
in Delaware.
It's nowhere near.
Eating his way out of a room.
Yeah. What's the hell? What's up with these glasses here? What are we doing here?
You're talking about my glasses?
He made fun of me for wearing
the world poker.
What does he have on his face? Binoculars?
No, but these are prescription.
Welcome to the best day of the year. Draft day.
Oh, there's Matthew Berry.
His future's bright, dude.
So Antone Davis is on the clock. We're going to find out if he's on auto draft real quick.
Let me see.
So we could run. So anybody have the draft order in front of them? So we could run this down real quick.
Yeah, we got Antone at 1. We've got Antone selected.
Okay, so Antone's in. So this is a traditional redraft. We're doing Snake. I think who's on the clock now?
Oh shit, Antone switching it up.
Who did he take? Kamara?
He took
Alvin Kamara.
Interesting.
See, I told him to take CMC. He didn't listen to me, which is fine.
He hits you up for some coaching.
What to take?
Well, that definitely shifts things a little bit.
I didn't think I would have to tell him what to take.
Who's Noxian Mike Noxus? Who's that?
I have no idea.
That
Steve Wise, maybe?
No, that's your brother.
It's a bad name.
That's not my. That's Zach's name.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what those words mean.
Dude,
he put those words.
Noxian, might, noxious.
Okay, so does everybody
go
CMC, right?
Zechariah Pascal.
I would have went CMC.
Dude, the name of the team is Noxian, might, noxus, will.
That's not that.
Yeah, I think that's a.
Well, that's blatantly.
Well, that's not him though, but I think
so.
There was somebody in the league last year with that.
Yeah, probably.
Antone is defending that choice of Kamara, and I said, "Yeah, it's you like Kamara. That's good."
It might be a black-white thing. No.
Wow.
You don't think so?
Yeah. So early. We
possible.
couldn't even get past the first pick without.
Black people can't be racist. How dare you?
You're right.
That's true.
What the hell I was thinking?
Noxian might.
No, whoever this is on auto pick.
Well, isn't auto quicker than this?
It's
normally?
Zach.
No, it's 30 seconds. It says it's Zach. I don't know how it's Zach.
Well, Zach
pick somebody.
The team auto draft.
Of course,
Here we go.
McCaffrey.
It was McCaffrey.
He took that long?
It's at a minute and a half. It'll go down to 30 seconds, I think, after the first few rounds.
He was slow rolling.
So I got this pick, right?
Yeah, who are you going with?
This is simple. I have to go Dalvin Cook just for volume, I think. So.
All right, and I think
Who's that?
That's me.
ESPN likes my pick.
Yeah,
no, that just means I'm on the clock. My phone's connected.
Does it?
So, tough decision, I think, between Barkley and Henry just because of the injury. But
not a tough decision.
I gotta well, for me it is because I'm gonna go the
you're
opposite way. No, it's because I've been talking about Henry all year that I think he's gonna go down a tick, and I'm gonna take Saquon Barkley here.
Wow, you heard it here first.
What a homer!
So, in one of our leagues of record,
you practiced today, so
I'm gonna trade. I want to trade you Barkley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
Saquon Barkley.
Why are you saying that? We didn't even talk about that.
Barrows on the board.
You wanted one of my running backs.
Okay, so yeah, we'll talk about that.
And what league is that?
See, don't put this out there for him.
What league is that?
Like a shark in the water.
That's Spartan League?
Don't be trading him
so now we got
Mixon
Sparrow.
without running it through me first.
Do you think Sparrow is, yeah, he offered me a bag of shit.
You want to run it through him?
Yeah,
you want us to run it through you?
A-Rob and Rojo.
Okay, A-Rob.
Mixon might be a bag of shit.
A-Rob is a bag of shit because of what team he's on.
All
right, so where do you think Sparrow's going here? You think he's going Henry?
I think the baby is going to choose.
I think he's going auto pick.
The baby's going to choose?
I think the baby's choosing Kelsey here. Just have a feeling.
How dare you?
I think the baby's choosing Kelsey.
He's passionate about that baby.
Yeah, he is. No, I mean, he just had a baby
4 days ago.
Did he agree to do this?
Yes, he did. Mark.
Okay.
What? These asinine questions.
All right. So
he went Derrick Henry.
No, he didn't. Did he?
He did.
Oh, wow.
yeah, a solid pick.
All right, you're on the board, Josh.
Here.
So Josh, he's got
Maybe
Kelsey.
you should upgrade from 2G.
Josh really making love to that mic.
I always do.
Hey,
What? You talking to me?
roll a two. Sorry, I said roll a
Rocky,
po-
you can't make fun of people with those glasses on, though.
I'm making fun of you.
They're so much more ridiculous.
But wait, my blindness is ridiculous. You're
Yeah.
inside with sunglasses.
It's bright.
Like a shadrul.
It's bright in here.
So you want special treatment?
I'm blind. I have a disability.
Okay. Wow.
Well, I guess I'm going to go Ezekiel Elliott here.
That's a
I like,
wise
I like that pick.
Cash Mooney.
Cash Mooney.
That's Lewis.
Lewis with the
Lewis
with the sweet name.
So which bear is Lewis going to pick here?
A-Rob?
Montgomery? Is Montgomery
No,
gone off the board?
he's gonna go with. He likes a tight end, so
Yeah, he does.
big tight end guy. I think
I
he's
don't
going
think
Kelsey.
he's going Kelsey, though.
I think he'll go
I think
or
he's going to
Adams.
try to be different.
He's not gonna pick Adams because he hates the Packers.
He's going to be different. You know, that's true.
Let's see if let's see, what did he do?
Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor. Wow.
What'd I tell you about
That
curveball?
some bitch is right. He's in
Yeah.
my playbook.
Yeah. You know what? These two
Yeah.
are really close. They kept
A
it's a
little too
problem.
close.
they kept
Yeah,
reaching
it's me.
around a lot of your draft the other week.
Yeah, I don't like how they're doing things.
You would have taken him there?
I would have. Yeah.
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 Surprising.
So,
Wow. Must be a bear thing. Huh?
Must be a retard parade.
Jonathan Taylor. Don't be surprised if he leads the league in rushing. Just saying.
Okay,
I will
thanks.
be very surprised.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
I'm kind of thinking I should have picked Zeke instead of Dalvin Cook at 3. I think Zeke's going to have a big year.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Yeah.
You feel? What do you feel?
I feel like I've been watching Hard Knocks, and
That's what it is.
Zeke's going to have a good year.
And this happens every year.
The
Whoever
crazy
you see,
thing is he hasn't played in a preseason game, but I feel like
Cowboys are winning the
That's
Super
all right.
Bowl.
But
There we go.
He did lose 10 pounds.
I'm breaking up this running back parade.
Oh, yeah, what you go, Kelsey?
Oh, he's
Devontae.
Devontae, baby.
All right, Angel's going, so I'm expecting him to go.
He's going to do something different.
Is Angel awake? First of all,
That's a
let's
good
verify
question. He
this,
might be
verify
door
this.
dashing.
Yeah, let's verify this.
I think he's gonna go.
He's going to go Kelsey.
Devin DuVernay.
No, he's going to go Kelsey because he doesn't know any better. Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
sleeper.
he
It's a
should go
deep
Kelsey, but
He surprised the shit out of me
I
last year.
think he
in the
goes
first round of
Aaron
your league.
Jones. I think he goes Aaron Jones.
no, hell no. He doesn't know that much, so he's going to go
He
So
knows
is
who
he-
Aaron Jones is.
Is he not a big fantasy guy?
He's just one of those guys
No,
who's just
he's-
a Giants fan.
He does it for the camaraderie.
But he plays fantasy every year.
Yeah.
He's a casual, you know?
Yeah, he's a cash.
He's a step above our cousin for sure.
Our cousin's in La La Land.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Or Joe? Because
Mike
got a chance to make bad picks twice.
Yeah, he did it. That's not good to have.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Poor Joe. I miss Joe. I really wanted to see Joe.
Well, I miss Joe too. He's our family, so I think.
Well, he's kind of my family now, too.
Oh, really? You didn't grow up with him.
Yeah. I feel like I did because I had a guy just like Joe in my family. I got to be honest with you.
All right. So
All right, so he's door dashing.
Angel.
So
Angel is about to auto pick.
He's working his other job.
Travis Kelce.
Hey, no, God bless him. He's he's earning money for his family.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, it's a respectful thing.
All right.
It's
There it is.
respectable. Who's the variant? Who's the geek?
The variant is.
Who's the geek?
Hang on a second. Who is Justin Landrum?
There you go. Of course, the variant.
It's a variant. Look at that. That's I don't even think that's funny now.
For back-to-back picks.
No, it's from Loki. It's not from
Okay, that's
COVID.
Yeah.
That makes it a little better.
Yeah, it's from.
A little bit easier to stomach.
Justin's got a big day coming up, huh? Missing the draft. What is he?
So
He's, preaching or something, right?
yes.
You better preach a little bit quicker here. He's on the clock with back-to-backers.
Oh, wow.
First one, Austin Eckler.
Subpar. I'm not
There
a
he
big
goes.
Eckler fan.
Two.
I think Eckler's going to be great this
He
year.
went-
Oh, it's crusty sock boy.
That's disgusting.
So, looks like
So he got Aaron Jones and Nick Chubb.
no. He got Eckler and Aaron Jones.
Okay, and then who got Nick Chubb?
Angel took Nick Chubb.
because he's on auto draft right now.
Okay, that's a solid pick by
well,
Auto
maybe he
Draft.
switched it to auto draft because it didn't count down.
I think it's better if he's on Auto Draft. I think it's safer for him.
You
know-
know, you're not wrong.
I think it's almost impossible. Man,
Think about it.
I see some running backs that I do very, very much do appreciate, but how do you not start your draft in the 8th position with Devontae Adams and Mr. Reek? There it
You
is.
took Tyreek Hill, so you going 0 RB right now, huh?
Boom.
Who was that?
That was
Smart.
me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, brother.
I didn't know you were picking.
He went Adams Hill.
Devontae
Adams Hill.
Adams.
Interesting.
Tyreek
It's
Hill.
interesting to see how this. This is nice that somebody did that.
It's on like in
I
Domino.
wouldn't
so
feel good about that.
Who's Groveland? Who was that?
Is that me?
No, this is you now.
Okay.
Oh, Cash Mooney. Okay, so he's really embracing this Groveland thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got Antonio Gibson now.
Another
is off the board.
great pick, man.
So
I was
God,
between
can you just
I was between-
rub him off? Or,
I was between Gibson and Hill,
Great.
but I couldn't pass up on
it's a great story.
All right, guys. I'm going Stephon Diggs here.
the book's coming out soon.
Sparrow going Najee Harris, right?
There it is.
It's a
Good call. Good call, Flip.
that would be a Sparrow-esque pick, yeah.
Well, he got him.
Okay, so
So
where
now,
do we go
now it's
here?
the Steamers. See what pile of shit they're gonna pick.
So who is the Cleveland Steamer?
That's me, buddy. All right,
Oh,
so
that's you, huh?
It's actually supposed to be you.
I just did it to bother him because we put it on the back of his shirt and his wife didn't like it.
No, she never saw it. I threw it out before I left the.
You really
the house.
threw it out.
Yeah, before I left
Should
the
have
house.
donated it.
What was it?
It was like a league shirt, and everyone had a nickname on the back, and we put Cleveland Steamer on the
Well,
back.
they did another one that was. I think they were trying to insult me another
Excuse
way
me?
too with the
What?
podcast, but they didn't do that one.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because it was between Cleveland Steamers
Oh,
and making
and,
fun of me with the podcast.
No, it wasn't the podcast. We were going to do either 2017 Man of the Year or Cleveland Steamer.
Oh,
Well, I'm on the clock here. I'm
Those
going
are
to
the
go
two.
with James Robinson.
James Robinson.
Leapfrog.
Yeah. I still feel I got another pick and 6 picks. I could get a quality wide out.
Yeah.
I do like Ridley a lot, but
Right.
James Robinson's not a bad pick. He's been flying up my board.
So
I did a basketball.
I jumped over Mixon because of the injury history.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I mean, you can make an argument for a lot of them.
yeah, and so I'm in an interesting spot here. I can go for a decent running back, Joe Mixon, who I'm kind of high on, or I can try to go for my first wide receiver here.
So who do you have right now?
Why don't you go the other way? Go kicker here.
Yeah, let's go kicker.
Who do you have right
Who do you
now?
have on your roster right now?
I have got
Dalvin,
Dalvin
right?
Cook. Yeah, so I've got a strong running back, but one that
Thank you.
has an injury history too.
Don't overlook that Pittsburgh defense here in round 2.
Galaxy brain.
So-
Be ahead of the curve here.
So I'm going to go ahead because I don't love any of these running backs. I like them, but I'm going to go ahead and pick Calvin Ridley here.
Calvin
as
Ridley.
my first wide receiver.
I think he's going to have a great year.
He should. He should
So
definitely.
who's
have a great
knocks
year.
in? I don't understand this name.
All right.
Oh, so he didn't change the name.
No, that's what I said.
That was Delano's name.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that
last year.
makes a lot of sense.
I
makes
removed
sense.
him and invited Zach, but Zach must have kept the name.
What,
that was in
what
his
is
line.
that from, like a game or something?
He
Who
took
knows?
DK Metcalf.
We should text him and find out.
Yeah, why don't you text them? He
I don't
likes
have
when
the
you
number.
text them.
Yeah, no, I'll text him. I'll shoot him a
His
text.
last text would be, "You're fired," and then this text would be, "Hey, what'd you name your team? Noxious Will."
We're talking about it. All right, so who's on the clock? Good. Anton Davis, former first-round pick, all-around bad guy.
Can Antone pick himself? Is there a way to put yourself into this and draft an offensive lineman just for the hell
Yeah,
of
of
it?
course there is. There's.
I don't think there is.
ESPN has that function.
I mean, he believes that the offensive. Remember, we talked about this. The offensive lineman is.
Would Anton Davis, would he be a bench player or would he be a starter? For
I think he was
fantasy,
a
what do you
number
think?
one pick.
Well, he wasn't number one. He was a
A
first
lot of
rounder.
people were the
First
number
round
one
pick. Yeah.
Yeah, not number one.
What was he, 7th overall, right?
I think it was ninth.
Ninth.
Pick. Yeah.
Wow.
Top 10. That says something.
Top 10 is good.
Strong.
Top 10.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, it's not top 5.
I mean,
but
he
it's
always
top
has
10.
he always has that, right?
Always got that.
Well, he's got 24 seconds. How about that's what he's got?
Oh yeah, he said he was going to be at Sam's Club.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Antone, come on.
Something like
there
that.
he goes. Oh, first one off.
He's
Keenan
filling
Allen.
the car.
Keenan Allen.
I like
My
Keenan
man is
Allen.
going with
He's a-
heart.
He's a sneaky, sneaky good wide receiver.
High
I know,
volume.
but he's jumping over a few guys here that are not sneaky good.
You know what? I like that, though. I like to see one of those kinds of
So
drafters
you would have
in
picked
this.
Hopkins.
Do you?
Yeah,
I'm not crazy about Hopkins because of Murray,
I'm not crazy because of Hopkins because I felt like last year a lot of his throws were around the line of scrimmage.
but with Justin Jefferson, I'm like bullish on
Yards after the
Jefferson,
catch with Hopkins.
Jefferson
guys.
and Thielen.
It don't even matter because he just picked him up anyway. He's got Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, and Alvin Kamara to start his draft. That's not a bad start.
No, it's not a bad
And
start.
he's going Hart over ADP.
And I guess he didn't have to pick Hopkins because he knew he was going to have the chance to pick him up again. So
He wanted to prove the point
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
hey, I'm
he
going
liked-
way down the board here.
Yeah, Keenan is my guy. But
Or he's drunk.
Yeah. He does like a good bourbon. I will say that.
Who doesn't?
Noxian Might Noxus.
Delano, if you're listening, this isn't live, I guess. So.
That was a terrible
Well,
name.
it will be heard.
But if you are listening ever, and I suspect he might, I'll be honest with you, text us and let us know why you named yourself Noxious Will.
It's okay, yeah. That's the end of it.
The end of what?
The end of the name. He didn't say the first. He didn't say Noxian Might. All right.
All right.
This is Rocky.
So there he goes. Your brother takes Joe Mixon. Rocky's on the clock.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, so we're starting to have the drop off to the next tier of running backs here, I think.
Yeah, it's fringe.
What was that sound?
There's a couple
He always
of
does
that
that.
again?
These moans.
I felt like he just.
Ooh.
So this is where I'm, because you're right. I think we're kind of at that level where, do you believe in Edwards? Do you believe in
You
Montgomery?
just fart?
No, I'm looking at his jersey.
Okay.
You know, do you believe in Montgomery?
I already
Do
dropped
you
that
believe
juice.
in? I don't believe in Sanders. Swift is hurt. Chris Carson is there, but he's injured a lot.
47 seconds.
It's a really tough pick here.
Really sucking some clock.
Wow.
40 seconds.
So I'm
Don't
gonna go
say
ahead
that too
and,
fast. He'll
I'm
get
gonna-
excited. Who'd you pick, man?
Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson,
'cause I don't
huh?
love any of those running backs, and I do think Justin Jefferson's going to have a good year.
He's halfway to the old Minnesota Stackeroonie.
So how many RBs do you have right now?
just one,
And you don't love any of those running backs. Where are you going to find your RB2?
Yeah, it's going to be a
Gonna
shit show.
slim pickings over there.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm still looking for my RB1.
All right, I'm going to go with Mr. Scary Terry.
Got a couple of dudes, though.
Terry McLaurin. I have no wideouts left. I'm going to leapfrog A.J. Brown. I thought that was Antonio Brown. Jesus.
Wow.
So, wow, things are really dropping off fast. I see Antonio Brown at the top of the list.
Terry McLaurin, huh? Skirter.
Just think he's going to have a big year. Ryan Fitzpatrick's
He
playing
should.
a thing around.
I read today a site dropped there like don't be surprised for every team list, and they're calling for Heineke to start some games. So don't be surprised.
I don't think he'll start.
I don't
games.
think so either. I don't understand it. I think
Well, they're just giving you it's like you saying don't be surprised Jonathan Taylor finishes
In the
top running back.
that was actually one of theirs too.
in the league with
Well, there you go.
one of the degenerates offered me Tyler Haneke for picks, and I'm like, I don't.
I think you're one of the degenerates at this point.
I know he's
No.
refusing to
Yeah,
believe.
don't be an elitist. You're in the mud.
This league, man,
Wait-
it's
wait a
something
minute.
else. I just keep saying that.
He keeps calling them degenerates. He knows them all by first name. I
Josh,
still
we
know them by
Rocky,
team name.
right? We know Rocky.
I'm pretty
He's
good.
in the mud. He's got his hands dirty. That's
Listen,
all I'm saying.
I know them by name because I'm trying to make deals.
Yeah.
That's how
Well, that's
you get
how
to know
you
your
work,
customers.
yeah.
Yeah, you get to know your customers. They
They're-
changed the
They're
rules.
still team names to me, though.
Huh?
They're still team names to me. You,
Yeah.
you got first name. You got first name access.
Well, that's because he doesn't even realize the kind of monster he is.
I'm
This is-
charming. I'm
Josh,
charming.
you're on the clock.
All right, guys.
It's it's al natural for him.
I'm picking between, in my book, A.J. Brown and C.D. Lamb.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Sparrow went Waller.
Yeah, he did.
He's a big Raiders guy.
Yeah.
Is
Isn't
he?
he a Raiders fan?
Yeah.
So what's his team look like so far?
Shit.
Isn't that his second tight end?
How do you guys
No.
feel about picking two guys on the same team? I really don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters either.
If it's a
depending on-
productive
Yeah,
offense.
if the offense is productive, I think you go.
Rocky just did it.
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now. I'm going to go
Do it.
C.D. Lamb.
Do it.
I'm hoping Dak stays healthy this year, and I'm thinking he's going to have a big year.
That's a wise pick.
Yeah, so everybody's just kind of on Lamb over Cooper, huh?
There goes AJ
Yeah.
Brown off of the board.
Yep, CD and AJ.
I don't know that I agree with that.
Well, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys win. Preseason. You guys got it all figured
I
out.
could go third elite wide receiver, or I could start going after more running backs.
I wish you were doing this in your head.
I mean, you actually
Stop
should be.
moaning into the microphone. I feel sorry
I mean, really.
for your wife.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Take it home to Tara.
She likes
Disgusting.
it. Anton
I think I'm
just
about
said
to do it too. I think I'm about to stack up here.
Anton just found the chat, he said.
Congratulations, Anton.
What
And-
chat? The text chat?
No, in the app.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
where it says chat. You see it?
Yeah. No.
So you didn't find it yet.
No.
Well, I haven't been looking for it, to be honest
I am.
with you.
I'm about to.
You
I'm
look like you've been looking for it with those things on.
I don't know if I mentioned this
How
to
many
you,
times
but I
has
have a
Antone
disability.
been Who is Noxie and Mike? Why does Sparrow
All right.
want to know who it is?
Here we go. I'm going to stack it up too. I'm going CEH.
Congratulations, man. It means
There he is.
We're getting a bunch of stacks going here.
Some stacks.
Bunch of stacking guys.
Bunch of
Yep.
it's the name of the game.
stackers.
Oh, yeah,
It's a big stack year. That's what we're going with on this pod. All right?
I'm not opposed to stacking.
Stacking.
That's
It's got to be the right stack.
It's true. That's the right stack.
Which stack is it?
A chief stack.
A Chief
Chief
stack.
stack's a great stack.
Yeah.
You don't want a bear stack.
I was
No.
hoping Mr. Patty Mahomes was falling back to me so I could really stack it up, but Team Gonzalez scarfed him up.
Well, we know it's, I mean, wow.
So
Third round is pretty early.
Is that Lewis picked up?
No, that was Angel.
Angel.
Okay, that tracks.
It is it's a wee early, but
Is that a
It's
a
acceptable.
blow? Are you throwing punches?
I think
No,
he
I'm
just
saying
picked
that-
the most
I'm saying that-
recognizable name left.
Team auto draft is
He's not auto drafting, no.
Oh, he's not.
No. He wouldn't have gotten
He wouldn't have
Patrick
got Pat
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
I was I was trying to give him some credit that it
No,
was,
those picks
Listen,
are all,
at the
they're all
point.
him.
Angels at the point, fourth round. He has no clue any of these guys.
Oh, Justin is on the clock.
there he goes. He goes A-Rob with his first on the turn.
The preacher's wife.
Solid pick. A-Rob's going to have another high-volume year.
Is that what you feel like?
Yeah, I mean, he has to.
Don't cry.
I
He
think
should.
that,
If he's healthy, he should.
yeah, he should.
That's right.
I mean, it's
I'm
more
with
than
you.
likely, it's not going to be anything over 15 yards downfield very often, but
Why do you
still,
say that, though? Because of Andy Dalton?
that and Justin, I mean, they're kind of, they're going to have to probably
Andy
play
Dalton
this.
can let it fly now.
Yeah. I think they're going to have to play some, similar ball to last year until they get this offense figured out, which is going to be a lot of.
I think they're going
They're
to
gonna
definitely
have to
be more
methodically-
efficient throwing the
So
ball.
I think there's going to be a big run on wideouts right now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, well, there goes Lockett.
There's got to be.
So we got Harry pick Lockett. Where are Gonzalez? Where is he going? Chris Godwin here? Amari Cooper? Mike Evans.
You should take Amari Cooper, Phil. You think he's better than CeeDee Lamb? This is a
I said I just
steal
don't.
here.
I don't know if
Put your money
it's.
where your mouth is.
I mean, he was about. Well, if he's there, if he's the, yeah. If
You're going to
Evans
take
is
him
not
if he's there?
Robert Woods.
Are you going on the record? Are you taking him if he's
Gonzo.
there?
If Evans is there, no.
All right, so that leaves me to now.
I'm saying he was about 7 full slots ahead of him. Seemed like a lot. He hasn't scored more than him yet. So
I mean, wow.
and he hasn't.
This is CeeDee Lamb's coming out year.
All right, so I'm going to go. Here comes my homer pick in the 4th round. I'm going Mr. David Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
Ooh.
Wow.
So that breaks my heart because I was hoping that's who I was
Yeah,
going
I
to
was
pick
hoping
at
he
running
was there.
back.
Yeah.
So I would have picked.
And I was like, okay.
He should with
I didn't look at you guys' teams.
with
yet.
Cohen injured and Damian Williams learning the offense. I think they're going to have to lean heavily on Montgomery.
I went Justin Jefferson instead of Montgomery because I like Jefferson better for his ceiling, and I think Montgomery's a consistent, his floor.
I think Lewis was probably going to go Montgomery here too.
Yeah, Lewis was definitely going
Yeah,
He's
Montgomery.
hurt right now.
And now he's going to go Mooney.
So he went Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. So Skin Boy is on the clock.
Yep. And I'm going to go Chris Carson.
Damn it. I got to say that's a good pick because that was my backup running back, and so now my running back room is a trash heap.
It's
From my
really bad.
phone, Zach. It came from my. Well, he can't hear me. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna shut up.
Pretty dumb.
Yeah, my running back room is a trash heap.
So, I mean, he only...
That's
he only
expected.
has Clyde?
Excuse me.
He only has Clyde, right, Mark?
Who?
I don't know.
You only have Clyde at RB?
Me? No, I just picked up Montgomery too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
His strategy worked pretty well if CEH looks good this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully.
So who's Sparrow? Ooh, Sparrow.
And when you deploy that zero running back theory, you can typically try to wait out another round It scares me a little bit because you really have to believe in a couple of dudes if you go
George Kittle.
You're really going
first
boomer
three
bust.
rounds, wide receiver.
George
that.
Kittle. So here we
Absolutely.
are.
Miles Sanders off the board, too.
It could win you the league.
So I'm between Mari Cooper and Adam Thielen here.
It's either that or it's a really shitty year just scouring the
And
waiver
I'm
wire
feeling
every week,
the
dude.
thing
That's
is,
a
I'm
losing
feeling
year.
frisky about Thielen with Irv Smith out for the
Can we
year.
sing for him, guys? That
No,
get you in the
always wanna
mood?
do that.
What?
Like, you can,
Oh my God!
he's addicted.
We're gonna feel
The
it.
horse is dead, man.
It's not. It's
No.
never dead.
No, that horse is
It's a beautiful thing.
that horse is strong.
Phil, are you picking
It's
that?
healthy.
Yeah, I'm on the clock.
very slowly.
It's being-
Almost Mark-like.
It's being studded out.
Excuse me.
That horse, it's not dead. It's being
My-
studded out.
You know, I got to be honest with you. Miles Sanders was an intriguing pick. I think he's going to have a really bad season.
Good.
Just going to be honest with you.
Then again, anybody
Who picked
could,
him?
I'm
but
taking Adam Thielen here.
Sparrow.
Yeah, I don't think much of Sanders.
Sparrow doesn't win much, does he?
I think Gainwell is going to be a commodity this year.
You
He's
know-
got a baby with him, though.
All right,
Let's
so
give him a
Rocky-
little wiggle room. You know,
Yeah, he
make
does.
some
He
bad
just had a
choices.
baby.
You know, you just really screwed Rocky there because Rocky was looking for the Thielen
He's right behind-
Cousins
I mean-
turn.
It's a battle between him and Sean of who is more available for.
Yeah, whose baby's
Drafts.
taking more of their life over?
You think
Sparrow
maybe
or
they're
Shawnee?
in competition with each other?
I don't know, man.
Which one? I don't know if I should say this.
Tell you what, their
Thielen's
wives
going
need to
Rocky.
step up.
I agree with you there.
Are you going Kirk Cousins now?
Two great dads. They just need some me time.
Two great dads. They need some time off.
So I don't know that I have a choice here. I'm not really happy with this pick, and I'm kind of pissed
Oh,
about
come
it.
on.
Worst
You always
pick.
do this.
No, I'm kind of pissed
is the
about it,
worst
but I
pick.
got to take Josh Jacobs. I don't have a choice.
Oh,
I need a starting
my
running
God.
back.
That is a terrible pick.
That is
Yeah, I
a gross pick.
I hate that pick.
Well, we'll see. I think he'll get still 10 touchdowns.
You
I
just
think he'll-
talked down the pick, and now you're saying, well,
Well,
see.
I
Yeah,
think
which
what
one?
was available, he was the best remaining running back.
That pick is in the back seat with Dirty Mike and the boys.
Yeah, that is.
It's
Oh, the soup kitchen. The inside.
I mean, he's definitely not the clear-cut best out of what's left here.
who did you think was?
I would have went Gus Edwards.
I could have went Swift.
No, Swift is hurt again. I don't think he's even going to play
I would have
week
went
one.
Kareem Hunt, another guy in the committee that I think has some higher
Gaskin's another guy. He's kind of on the same
Kareem,
level
Mike
as
Davis.
Mike Davis is who I thought. Mike Davis or Josh, because they're going to get 20 touches a game, I think, both of them.
Well, I'm hoping that I actually get.
Why is it saying legendary picked George Kittle? I thought Sparrow picked George Kittle.
No, Sparrow took Waller.
Okay.
Yeah.
On my screen it showed Kittle. So we got, all right, so the top
So-
three are gone.
I'm kind of deploying a new strategy here, too. And there's a guy that's been climbing up my board. I almost went with him over Montgomery. And I'm hoping that he's still there come this pick. He should be.
Don't tell us.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
the little suspense for the audience there.
Are
I'm
you
not
picking
telling
before
anybody.
me? You're picking before me.
You know, the audience
No,
really
you're-
can't
you're
see who
before
we're
me.
picking, can they?
Are you going for that guy?
Well, we're
next?
calling it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhat.
No, we called out every single one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna
We
know.
have, but we haven't called out
Yeah, you
all
might
the
be,
picks, have we?
Yeah, we've been
You
calling
might,
everyone
you might be
out.
onto him.
I could just dub my voice over it later, like, and say the name. It's not really bad, but maybe it'll be cool. Like your glass.
Gerald Everett.
Gerald Everett. 6'2".
So who's on the clock right now?
Antone was the second
Antone.
pick. Does he realize that he's got back-to-backs?
I think Antone is at the point now where he's.
He's eating samples.
I think
Trying to-
Anton knows he has all the back.
Oh, you got
Antone,
Deontay Johnson.
Man, all heart, Antone. I'm liking his team, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I hate that pick. I don't know what the hell you guys are
Oh,
talking
man,
about.
you're out of your mind.
That's a stretch. I'm out of my mind.
He
Out
feels
of it.
really good about him. He has him on his best ball team. He's roster baiting over here.
I'm out of my mind.
You're
Okay.
clearly out of your mind.
Cooper
He's-
Kupp.
He's got a solid
Julio
team going on, man.
Jones.
He's got Alvin Kamara, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, Deontay Johnson, and George Kittle. Team legendary.
So there
He
you go.
says, I will not finish second to last this year.
So that was both him sucking up to you and then a backhanded compliment at the end.
Yeah, he really.
I'm good at backhanded
You're really
compliments.
kissing your ass, and there's a lot to kiss. And then just kind of
he
slapping
has
you.
a lot of ass.
Well, I mean, he does. He's a large man. I didn't say he has a nice ass. I said just a lot of it.
I think it would be preferable if you said he had a nice ass because it might make him feel good. Now you just call him fat, pretty much.
Do you think his ass is nice?
I think it's
It
above
could
average.
be. I've never seen him.
Me
like that.
neither.
I
but
never
Rocky
looked at the
seems-
backside.
I'm just assuming there's a lot of it. I don't know
It's
whether
above
it's
average.
nice or not. Okay.
So Zach just took someone from me that I am scared to death of now. Everything that I'm
Swift?
reading regarding Swift.
Yeah, Jamal Williams was
I'm
looking
hearing
good.
Jamal Williams might end up taking over the bulk of the carries.
All right. Thanks. Don't call me during the show, Mom.
Wow.
Wow. What if she's in a ditch somewhere?
How the hell is she dialing?
She might be the last thing she could do.
Well, if she calls you, then we'll know.
Okay, so I'm on pick now. What round are we in? We're in
Five.
round 5.
Says it right there.
You can't see with those things.
Oh, I can see. I'm not looking.
You could burn an ant to the ground.
The problem is he can, he
Looks
can
like he's got 2 ice cubes in those frames.
the problem is he's able to look right through his computer. He sees nothing but the floor.
He's looking at the Matrix right now, coming down.
So this is a little bit early, but I'm going to go ahead and take this right now.
You go for Josh Allen.
Yeah. That's a solid pick, Rocky.
That's gonna make like a bunch of guys pick QBs. I feel.
Yeah, that's what I was actually going for. There's running backs I like, but they're all the same to me. And the same with receivers. I feel like they're all kind of jumbled. I think it's too early to pick the next round of tight ends.
All right, so I'm on the clock here.
Yeah, get on.
Potentially.
Yeah.
But it's also not a stretch because you're getting
There's a lot of guys.
top 3 quarterback, right? And you're getting them early. And if you select the top 3 quarterback in a position where you might be drafting RB2 wide receiver 2
There's a
and not
lot
feeling
of
strong
boys
about it, you're going to make up points.
I like my receivers, my quarterback, and one
boys.
running back. I think I'm doing okay.
What team are you? Team Auto Draft?
Team.
Yeah, I'm going to change that name, but
There's a lot of boys in the yard right
Dude.
now.
I am not feeling strong about your second running back at all.
yeah, but that's okay. I'm going to
There's a
rebound
lot
here
of
nicely.
boys out here, guys. So I'm between Davis
wanna
and
relax?
Gaskin right here.
Sound like too,
I think you should
too
go
excited for
Dak
that
Prescott.
comment.
I really feel
Well,
like
I would never roster him.
I feel like you want to pick Dak Prescott.
It's just the principle thing.
You admitted that you liked him. You thought he was a good quarterback.
I do.
Okay. Better than
I
Daniel.
have 2 Cowboys on my
You
team
got
right
13
now.
seconds on the clock there, big fella.
Better than Danny Jones?
Big shoots.
Quick, make your
Yeah, he's
pick.
better. Right now he is. Yeah.
Okay.
No, not now he is.
Uh-oh.
He is.
Go, Mr. Michael
This
Davis.
is the make or break year for Danny Dimes.
There
We're gonna see what he's
goes
made of.
Definitively,
Mike Davis.
he is.
He is who? What?
He's trying to say right now Dak's better than Danny. I said, no, definitively he's better than Danny.
We're
That's
gonna
not
see-
true.
We're gonna see this
He's
year.
done
though.
nothing.
I'm not saying.
Why are you laughing? What has he done?
I'm not saying Danny's gonna be great. I'm
Oh,
saying
he's better than him
let's
right
see.
now. But you're saying definitively?
Let's give him a chance.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a lot better.
All right. Hey, to each its own, man. You guys know everything.
Danny tripped in an open field. That's all I got to say.
He also outrun the whole defense.
Yeah,
Guys,
and then he
my
tripped.
I got kicked out.
He got a little excited.
Well,
Yeah, he
then
did.
you're getting auto-picked.
I think what happened is
I'm pretty sure Kyle Murray is going to be on your
He
team,
looked,
buddy.
he looked back and tripped is what happened.
I think what happened is he sprouted a little wood.
Yeah, no, that's fair, and it was a
got
good
caught
run.
between his thighs because
Yeah,
he saw
it was a
nothing
nice-
but end zone in front of him.
No, he looked back. You can see it. Back. That's ominous.
It's like a movie.
It's about to storm here.
He's on the clock. He's got 50 seconds.
Uh-oh. Race against time.
It's about to storm here.
How good is Josh with today's technology?
You know, it's
42.
Not working. It's not working for me right now.
Take it off Wi-Fi.
I did already.
Mark thought you didn't for some reason.
I mean, the whole thing's a shit show right now for me.
Maybe put it back on Wi-Fi. Maybe go
Oh
back
my
on.
God.
Then you switch back and forth till you get something, man. You got 25 seconds. Who's your auto draft here? Let's see. Where
Chris
you-
Godwin.
Oh my God. This I don't know how I can recover from this.
You got 14 seconds.
Oh
Wait,
boy.
aren't you arrogant about your fantasy picks? You can recover. You can pick it up, man. I got faith in you.
Yeah, I got faith in you too, buddy.
Got
Chris
faith.
Godwin is not a terrible guy to get here.
I didn't
he's
want
just-
him. I had somebody I wanted.
Who did you want?
Not gonna tell.
I'll trade you for him.
So
All right,
Josh,
so Groveland's
Josh
on the clock.
willingly selects Chris Godwin. What a
And I think it's a
shitty
really
pick.
Hey,
good
great
pick. I
pick.
think it's a real great pick.
Great pick.
And right after that, you got Cooper Kupp gone.
Who took Cooper Cup? Oh, he loves Cooper. He loves him some Cup.
All right,
So who was that?
my man
Lewis. You gotta start nailing these names down.
All right, here's a guy that I've been coming more and more higher on.
bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's who I was going to
Were you?
take.
Mr. Miles Gaskins.
That's who I was going to take.
Miles Gaskins.
Miles
I like that.
Gaskins.
I like that pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, somebody's on auto. Somebody's on auto. Is that you, Josh?
That's
Unbelievable.
Josh.
I just shut my phone off to restart it.
Good job. All right, so Angels.
I want to come back in 5 weeks, and I want to see. I do not believe Miles Gaskin is going to have a great season.
So I just saw some really interesting stats on Miles Gaskin.
Yeah.
He finished as, I believe it was RB3 in the final 6 weeks of the season.
So why has Malcolm
Something
Brown
like that.
been starting with the first unit?
Because it's the fucking preseason.
Well,
No,
that- I
but they
don't-
started their other starters. I mean, they started Tua. They started their receivers that were healthy.
Yeah, but
and
It
not
could always be a reason.
Miles
It
Gaskin.
could just be running back.
banged
Dalvin,
up.
if
I
you
mean-
go by that, Dalvin Cook didn't start.
No, you
Well,
can't go
Christian
by that
McCaffrey.
because they didn't start Cousins and, backup. They started Tua and Waddle and Malcolm.
But they've been sitting RB1s. Teams that are real high on their RB1.
Yeah, you could be right. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Darnold started. All their wide receivers started. Christian McCaffrey didn't play.
Yeah, he's coming off an injury.
Yeah, he's coming off an injury.
I'm not comparing Miles Gaskin to Christian
Sounds like you
McCaffrey.
are.
I kind of felt like you were.
But the relevance of it,
Are you guys not having an issue with your...
No, not.
No.
No.
Are you still having an issue?
A little bit. It's going... Look.
Your computer's not connecting either?
I haven't been able to get
You
on there.
said he could hotspot off your phone, Rocky?
Yeah, you can try it. Look up.
Try to hotspot off his phone, Josh. Josh?
I heard you.
But first, apologize about my glasses, you dirty bastard. Do it, or I will lock
seriously.
you out.
well,
Where are you headed?
He's on auto. So if the
I mean,
variant
you're
picks
young-
twice,
you're pretty
you're
young.
fast.
You're going to need new eyes.
Oh no, I'm officially blind on my
Team
license.
Gonzalez goes Mr. Julio Jones.
I knew he was going Julio.
Yeah. Is a recognizable name.
Oh, we got two guys on auto.
But I
Guys
don't-
are dipping out, huh?
I don't think that's a terrible pick, though.
No, I don't think it's a terrible pick. Oh, they did it. Yeah.
Skin hammer.
So who's on the clock? Oh, this is Justin again.
A variant.
What a weirdo.
Let's see, his team is pretty decent, though.
Is it no?
He's got Austin Eckler and Aaron Jones, decent running backs. Robinson and Lockett, decent receivers.
And there's a lot of guys still out there. A lot of value still on the board. He went with Kyle Pitts.
That son
that?
of a bitch.
Justin?
Yeah, Justin.
He's an
Lamb.
Atlanta fan.
Yeah, he is.
Sure
he tries
is.
to get one Atlanta player all the time.
Hey, it's not a bad pick.
I don't
know what
you,
his
but
squad
you
looks
just
like.
screwed me.
Wow.
Well,
God
I'm getting
damn
screwed
it.
by the universe right now.
You still got? Did you connect to his phone?
Nope.
So what are you waiting for?
I'm trying to work the lines here.
Well, you could just connect to his phone. It's connected.
He doesn't want to apologize about the glasses.
I don't think he has to. He could just connect to your phone.
I'll freaking kick his ass off. I don't know what you're saying. There will be an
Well,
apology.
Josh, you're next.
yeah, I'm not though.
There will be an apology.
Why don't you just connect to his phone?
I'm trying, man.
I'm trying.
What do I go? Hotspot?
Yeah.
No Wi-Fi.
Oh,
He
hot.
turns on his hotspot.
My
it's a
hotspot's
Wi-Fi for you.
And it says Rocco's iPhone.
Come on, dude.
It's
I'm gonna time out for you.
It's a riddle.
Oh my God.
Well, why? It's not showing.
So we just had a run of Julio, Kyle Pitts, Kyler Murray,
think it's
and
Julio.
DJ Moore.
Julio.
Julio.
That's right.
Kyler Murray. There's about
Julio
to be
Jones.
a run on quarterbacks here, I think.
Why?
Yeah, I can almost pull the trigger on a quarterback here.
So just do it.
I'm not going to. Go fuck off.
Shut the fuck up.
You draft your shit team.
It's not
and I'll
popping up.
draft mine.
Let me see you. Let me see you.
Try it again.
Mm.
All right. So here's my thought process. I think I'm going to be able to come back and score some wide receiver value in the following round.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Since
trying
I
to figure
didn't
this
go
out.
running back and I have to make up for running back in the first two rounds, going top two wide
You got
receivers,
Spectrum 1, Spectrum 5.
I'm going to back myself up here with my fourth straight running back, and I'm going with a guy very fortunate
It's still not connecting, huh?
to be starting. All right, I have to draft now. Mr. Gus the Bus Edwards. He is going to he's going to benefit from J.K. Dobbins being out, man.
It's a big bruising back. He should get,
What's the password for this Wi-Fi?
I'm happy with that selection.
Panera Bread 1.
Is that a capital P?
It's a capital P.
Capital P.
You guys could fill this dead air. It'd be great.
I mean, we've had dead air the whole time. It's the draft.
Yeah, I mean,
Skin
It says you're
Hammer.
connected.
and I've asked
Try
for an
it.
apology, and I haven't got it. He could
Well,
fill the
it's not
dead air with
working.
that.
Skin Hammer set to auto pick
I'll
here.
apologize if it works.
Rob Gronkowski is the next person up on this ESPN ADP.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be great.
He's lying.
I hope that's true.
No, it's not true.
No. He actually ends up pretty decent here with Ayuk.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's a solid pick for
It's
an
a
auto.
terrible pick. He
No,
needs a
it's not.
running
I
back.
need a running back.
You got. Oh, this is you. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, this is not him. This is Lewis still. I'm sad about this.
Is that
No,
about what?
That you're not. Oh, auto pick. It just picked it.
For me?
Yeah.
Picked Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
I guess I need a tight end.
Javonte Williams was picked right before that and right after Gus Edwards.
Guess yeah. There you go.
Josh is humbled by this experience.
Team Sparrow is on the clock.
Maybe this
I
is,
think it's letting
Well,
me
it looks
in
like
now.
it looks
Oh,
like
let
there's
me in
another.
now.
Let you in. You're back in. What I would do is maybe cue
Conspiracy.
some guys in case you're out again.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe this is like the universe trying to teach Josh some
Well, there's a-
humility.
Well, when are they going to teach you something?
There's another
Probably
Pasquale.
too late for me.
There's another Pasquale apparently on the 2G network here, who's not currently logged
I'm on
in.
the same network as everybody right now.
Are you
This is
maybe,
Zachariah.
are you on an Android or no?
No. What is your joke now?
How can he not see the phone?
I mean, it's true. You should be Superman right
Freaking
now.
Apple.
He's
over there.
hiding it like he's just
How am
stole
I
it
hiding it?
He's holding it.
in your little hands.
What do you want me to do? But then I shouldn't be hiding it.
He's getting it confused with Chase's phone, which he can see through the wall.
Yeah, you guys should put these on. and see if you-
Oh, I
We
did.
did last time,
It
didn't we?
hurts.
When he went to the restroom?
It hurts.
We tried him on?
Oh no, those are probably the readers. for all the
Dude,
content.
voice rock.
I don't know. They were pretty we all
bad.
tried them on.
Yeah, it was a blast.
No, on my license it says I have.
They were
to-
like the glasses you put on
Have
to
to
see
wear
what it
glasses.
feels like to
Really?
be in a DUI or something.
On your license, it says on your license you have to wear them while driving.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
sad.
fine. Well, or
That
I
is
have to
sad.
have contacts. I have to have
So here we go. I'm on the clock again.
Bills
I
on the clock.
got Saquon Barkley, James Robinson, Mike Davis.
So you just came off auto.
Terry
which is good.
McLaurin and Adam Thielen. You know, I'm gonna triple down on skill position, and I'm gonna go.
Were you really gonna go Gaskin right in front of me?
Yeah.
You fucker.
I'm gonna go with a little bit of an upside play here.
I don't feel great about Miami running backs, but I was going to take a chance.
Yeah. That would have forced my hand. I would have gone Gus then at that point,
Let's see here,
and then
man.
probably come back for
So
a
who
wide
got Gus?
receiver. I did,
I'm gonna go with Mr.
Oh.
Odell Beckham
but
Jr.
I would have taken him the round earlier.
See, you say you don't like him, but you picked him now in 2 drafts.
Well, I can separate my feelings from fantasy football.
So you don't like him, is what you're saying.
Just not food.
No, I don't like him as a person.
Phil needed a quarterback. That's why I got him.
All right, so I am going to
He's
take
a wide receiver.
somewhat of a risk,
No,
but
according to Rocky, he's going to finish as the QB 14 or something this year.
I do believe he has an outside chance to throw more touchdowns than Daniel Jones.
That is so funny.
Who, OBJ?
Yeah.
I need to fortify my running back room a little bit. There's a guy that I'm really high on.
How high?
I'm high on Damian Harris.
Dude, believe it or not, that Mark Andrews pick, dude, actually,
So
your lineup's still solid, dude.
I picked Damian Harris, and I feel good
Damian
about
Harris
that
is off the board.
I'd be more happy if I had another running back.
Yeah. There's still a couple there.
I would cue some up.
I do already, man.
Hey, I didn't do it.
This is getting tense.
Is it? Not as tense as earlier between me and you, but
Hey, you guys,
Yeah,
in the text chat.
That text chat was ridiculous.
You guys in the text chat. That's how to call it. I
No,
had to blow the whistle.
I wasn't
there.
angry at all.
No. See, Rocky. No
See,
one's
that's
angry.
passive
No one's
aggressive.
angry.
I wasn't passive aggressive. I was calling you an idiot.
You guys were
How am I-
dancing
I-
around the bush.
hey, your friend?
No,
You text
you're,
him.
You're setting up
That
a
you-
draft, and you're like, Hey, Rocky, you do this and this and this.
Well, I mean, I got everybody else. I just figured the guy that you talk to that I don't talk to, maybe shoot him a text.
Maybe you should talk to him. That's
Why? Who are you? The bridger of relations? Who are you? Just text him. It's 9:30 in the morning. You thought I texted him already? Yeah. Tone.
Yeah, that was a
Couple things.
He poked him on that.
Couple things. I did text them the
That's
moment
good.
that you said it.
Yeah. So
I
then
texted them.
what do you?
But I felt like
Do I
you
have
were
this
going to
one
fill
here?
the draft
I did.
without Antone.
No, he was already in the league. He cannot not be in it.
He can't. He's not in the league if you
He
haven't
is-
asked him if he can do it.
He was in the league last year. He's on the podcast.
He's on the
He's on
show,
the
so he's
goddamn
kinda have to
cartoon.
be on the.
That's what I don't
he's
understand.
Obligated.
But we hadn't reached out to see if he could do it tonight. We're grabbing it out of our rear at 9
But
in the
we're
morning.
all doing that. I mean, it's
No,
as simple as doing it on your phone. I'd figure.
No, we have to be here. We don't have a choice.
TJ Hawkinson.
Antone, Sparrow, those guys don't have to.
TJ Hawkinson looking like Carrot
I'd
Top
argue
on his
that a bit,
mugshot.
but
Look
shoot.
at that. You see?
Dang it.
Looks like Carrot Top.
I was kind of hoping that
The hell
TJ
happened
might
to him?
round out to me again in the next round.
I mentioned
Who?
Yeah.
TJ?
TJ.
TJ Carrot Top. That is a ridiculous mugshot on
Well,
here.
speaking of Davis, where do you think he goes here?
Who?
I don't know how to get to people's teams.
Anton.
Just
It's
click
on the
on the
left-hand
top.
side. Oh, you guys are on.
I'm on
You
the
two
phone.
idiots have computers in front of you and you're drafting on your phone.
Once again, you fucktard.
That's on
I'm running
you.
the whole show on the computer, right?
That's on you.
Yeah, that's on me.
What's his excuse over here other than he's
It's
gonna
not working.
try to tell me all the time that I was going to draft Gaskins ahead of you. It's like
Somebody hit the crickets.
Yeah, I want to
it's a-
hate.
it's a
hate-
build-in out.
Hate hit you right
No,
now.
it's not.
Rocky's looking for the cricket.
Joking.
So what do you do? Again, Kenny Gall. That's who I was going to pick, him or OBJ.
Rocky's on the clock for this Homer selection.
Oh, yeah. Well, if he doesn't take him, I'm taking him.
And if you don't take him, Josh is definitely fucking taking him.
I don't know.
Why, is your phone locking up again?
I don't know who you guys are talking about.
Well, if it's a
Well, don't say it.
if it's a Homer selection,
Yeah, I
Where
don't
do
know
you
if I'm
think
going
Zach?
there.
Zach is a big wide receiver guy.
He does. He loves the guys.
He loves a guy that catches a ball.
He loves a guy with style. He loves a guy.
Big on style. Kareem Hunt, he took him.
didn't see that coming.
I need to make sure my running backs are good. So
What are we going to do here? It's a big crossroads. You know what? I think I can come back and get one of these guys and be pretty happy.
Somebody
so.
just take
You
Henderson.
ain't getting a one. If you want him, you
No,
better
somebody
take
took
him now.
Kareem Hunt. I'm
Someone
going
took
to take.
Henderson.
Better take him.
Maybe
now
you're in a
if you
different
want
league.
'em.
I'm not.
I'm
Someone took
taking
him.
Lamar Jackson here.
You scumbag.
It is really. It's a
It-
torrential downpour.
Yeah.
I bet my car's underwater again.
They're there. Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
So what do you guys think? Sparrow. Terrible team, right? How do we get to it? Henry, Harris, Higgins. Yeah, I'm not crazy about his wideouts.
What is his
Who's he
team
got?
name again?
Team Sparrow.
Team Sparrow. That's
a creative guy.
That's creative. I like Henry and Harris, honestly. I don't love his receivers.
No, I'm not crazy about him. I mean, he's really going out on a limb with those two guys. Now, Waller's solid. And I like Sanders as a flex.
Who, Miles?
Yeah. But his wide receiver room
Dion.
is,
Might have been Emmanuel. You don't know.
Oh, that's true.
his
Not
wide receiver
necessarily.
room is not what you want. I'm just going to put that out there.
Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, that was who I was going between Kareem Hunt and Robbie Anderson.
97 catches last year. I didn't realize that till I looked again.
Robbie Anderson
Mickey-
looking like
But there's going to be a
thin
downturn. I
Cam.
mean, McCaffrey's going to be back on the field, so
Yeah, for
we're
sure.
gonna eat into that.
But, you know, I don't know that he's
Skin
going to eat
hammer
that much
was
because
a
you
chance
got
to atone for
Curtis
his
Samuel gone.
This is
tough.
And he had like 70 receptions.
previous auto shit picks.
All right, my Mr. Skinhammer. Let's see what you do here.
Skin hammer.
What about you? You like skin hammers?
Did someone just fart?
No.
It's probably the bathroom stench making its way out here.
Rock, you like skin hammers?
Yeah, I'm going to plead the fifth there.
Wow. So
Oh.
that says a lot.
That does say a lot.
I don't want to discuss skin hammers. I don't think I think Josh should tell us exactly
I plead the fifth. Guilty.
the definition of what a skin hammer is.
You don't know what a skin hammer is?
Josh?
I don't think you have one if you don't know what it is.
Got anything you want to talk about that?
Josh is trying to make his most important pick of his life.
Trying
trying to rebound.
It's tough, man.
He's got 13 seconds before his phone locks
You're
up
on
again.
the clock.
Dude, you got 9, 8, 7.
That's annoying.
4.
Yeah.
There it is.
Where'd he go?
Michael
Carter.
It's a big move. I'm sorry, guys. I had to go there.
You had
He's
to.
a running back. Okay.
It is a big move.
I could wrap my head
Everybody
around
else, it's just so much
Russ.
that. Uncertainty.
Yeah, it's just. There's uncertainty there too, but
Crusty sock boy.
Russell Wilson going ahead of me. Don't matter. Didn't want him. Because I'm going to go after my guy that I think has the potential to
Aaron
finish
Rodgers.
top. No, fuck you. Aaron Rodgers will
yeah.
never be on one of my personal teams.
yeah.
I'm gonna go after my guy because I think honestly he could potentially be a top 10 wide receiver.
Oh, Darryl Mooney. Here we go. Slide it in.
Jamal Chase.
Oh, okay. But he can't catch a ball.
Bring it high. I know that did look bad.
I've been high on him all
You know what that
season.
tells me?
He's dropped 4 out of 5.
But you know what that tells me? They're going to throw his way often, and he's getting open. So he's
that what
running
that
great
tells
routes.
you?
that's tough that you read between the lines that way,
You have to, man.
Like 2 of them were screens, so he wasn't getting open.
like an oracle.
No,
They might stop throwing it to him.
That one over the middle was, he was about to run away
Wow.
from the stadium.
Sony
If
Michelle
he caught
next.
the ball.
Sony Michelle picked next.
Nice.
Who took Sony Michelle?
Team
Angel.
Gonzalez.
Oh, Angel. That's an Angel pick for sure, if I ever seen one.
What's a good pick?
It's not though.
I think Sony Michelle is going to end up with the bulk of the carries there.
I think he's going to get 100
We
to
just don't
110
know.
touches. That's what I think.
Henderson's
Yeah,
already injured again. Glass Henderson, he is not
what do you
lived
call
up to any hype.
Glass Michelle?
Sony Michelle is gone.
I would draft
He's
Funk.
gone.
Georgia Bulldog,
I would
baby.
draft Funk because
Let me
Funk
tell
is
you
going to be
something.
the running back in
Funk.
the Rams.
Well,
They cut-
Mark knows about that.
Funk,
cut Xavier
Funk coming
Jones
off
today.
of 2 major ACL repairs.
Yeah, but they cut Xavier today, so they
He's the
must
buy-
feel.
He's
I think it was
the.
yesterday.
Mark's
but,
middle name is Funk.
It's true.
We want the funk.
Not that.
Gotta have the funk.
Who's on the clock? Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this is going long.
Beetlejuice
because
himself.
The
What's going on?
Farian.
Our draft here. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, sure is.
we're all taking.
Which Beetlejuice does he look like? Because honestly,
Had you
neither
not
one of them are
drafted before?
flattering.
No, Rocky's not used to this.
Rockies used to do an auction drafts,
Yeah, which are longer, so.
but these these. Usually, I'm on my couch.
The variant gets
Takes a while.
Raheem Mostert.
Raheem, he's, yeah.
I honestly would have preferred
Following that
Mostert
over.
over-
Michael
a
Thomas.
a little flyer play on Michael Thomas.
Already in round 8. He says,
Yeah.
I can wait till week 7 for my guy.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah. Not in round 8.
So who we got? Okay, let's try to guess the most famous guy left on the
Gonzalez.
board here. Who's he? He's going to take Juju.
He's taking
gonna-
Juju
He's going to take
He's
Tom
taking-
Brady.
or Claypool.
Let me see. He's got Woods. He's going Juju. Well, he's got more. He needs a running back.
He's going Tom Brady here.
I don't know if he knows he needs a running back.
It's Juju.
Oh, he went Juju.
Yeah, Juju. All right. What do I do here? I keep knowing that the skin hammer is weak at running back. So I
Say
keep
that
just
again.
peeling these sons of bitches off the board.
Say that again.
Let's
Yeah, I
see.
think you should go with Kenyon Drake.
Let's see here.
You should go Fat Lenny.
Fat Lenny.
Playoff Lenny?
Fat Lenny.
I'd say I have the top 3 of maybe the 6 running backs of this year coming up.
Excuse me?
Did you not understand that English?
Said you have 3 of the top 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
62% of the time.
I think
works all
Michael
the time.
Carter is going to be the third back. I think it's going to be Tevin Coleman.
Oh wow.
All right. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't believe in Tevin Coleman.
You know
yeah,
what?
I don't either, but that shows you how bad Michael Carter's looked in.
I don't
Preseason.
I don't like Dak's shoulder.
What do you like about him?
I'm going after my man
You
here.
like his shoulder?
Yeah, he's having shoulder problems, and all those guys are down the field guys. So I'm gonna go after my guy.
Have you been
here.
watching Hard Knocks?
No.
No,
he had a little shoulder issue, and they just kept him out of practice just to make sure it heals right.
I'm going Justin Herbert. I also just paid $105 for him in the fucking auction league too.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
He's trying to play the
Herbert.
field. He's trying to spread himself out.
Justin
Hedging your bets.
Herbert.
That's another word for it.
So Lewis is going with what?
I like Mr. Herbert. I like what they're doing out there in Los Angeles.
So you don't think there's a chance for a sophomore slump coming up, huh?
I don't, man.
Why is that?
I like everything I see from him. Preseason, his arm is strong. He's on point. He's very accurate. He's got some great wide receivers. He's got probably the best pass catching back in the game, potentially, in Mr. Austin
That's
Eckler.
true. I don't know if I think he has great receivers, but
Keenan Allen.
he has a great receiver.
You just don't give Keenan Allen
no, I said
any
a
love.
great receiver. He
Mike
does
Williams.
have-
Mike Williams is good too, man. Really good.
Okay. You don't think it's a stretch to call Mike Williams a great and say he has great receivers? I think it's a big fall off from Allen to Williams, if we're being honest.
There's definitely a fall off, but I think when having him as your wide receiver too, though,
And he lost Henry.
he did. But he picked up Jared Cook, who's
Okay.
he's a proven veteran.
That's good.
I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing out there. And then they picked up that Tennessee project and Mr. Josh Palmer.
Yeah.
Once again,
I don't think he's
Austin
going to be
Eckler.
bad. I don't think he's going to be bad.
And he can shuffle the feet a little bit.
I just think maybe it'll be a slight regression because he had such a great year.
Josh is trying to pick.
I don't have to shut up for Josh. Yeah.
He's gotta focus.
You like to talk, so I mean, you're a big talker.
Not this week.
So what you doing over there, Josh? No words coming. What are you thinking?
A lot of stuff going through my head. I can't
Yeah.
talk at all.
Let me verbalize it.
What do you feel like you need? Do you feel like you need another running back?
I feel like I need a running back, but I need wide receivers too.
Who are your running backs?
I'm not going to answer that right now.
It's
Please.
Chris Carson, Zeke Elliott,
Okay, that's
and
pretty
Michael
solid.
Carter.
Yeah, that's good.
That's not bad.
Good 1-2 punch.
You got a couple of starters still sitting on the board there, buddy.
Yeah,
Thank you for that. I hate you.
yeah. Well, that's what he does. It's a lot of unnecessary words.
Who did you offer me in Phil's league? Rojo, who's the
He loves saying that. He just likes the name.
Rojo.
I went
and who
LaVisca Chenault, guys.
Wow.
Solid pick.
else? I like that.
Rojo is almost worthless to me.
Yeah, and he wanted Joe Mixon. And then he got mad when I said I need a starting running back, and he said Rojo is a starting running
He's
back.
a
Well, he is.
borderline starting running
But
back.
you're not telling the big part of the trade, which is you're getting Allen Robinson, who is top
I
5
don't
in
like
targets.
Allen Robinson. I don't know how to tell him that any other way. And
He
I got,
doesn't understand
You
that.
just told me the day before you said I love Allen
Did you
Robinson.
say
I
the
should
D?
bring up the text.
I like Allen
Can you
Robinson
say the
for
word?
you.
Can you say day again?
Day.
No, you didn't say that.
What'd he say? How'd he say
The
it?
D. The D.
Oh, yeah,
Day?
that makes sense.
So you just told me the D before.
Man, where do I go here, huh?
Got some schmegma in your ears there, buddy.
Schmegma?
Where's this text? Where's
Carlos
this text?
Sutton, Jeremy Judy. This was Jarvis Judy,
This was a total
Brian
rocky
Cooks.
move.
Western Fuller.
You sending your trade offers?
Aaron Rodgers is off the board,
Wow,
fellas.
that's a nice
Sparrow
pick.
takes Aaron Rodgers.
It's a nice pick.
And there's still some running backs here.
It's a 1 QB league.
Yeah, but it's nice to have a backup, little
Wait, he took a second quarterback?
side piece in your pocket.
Oh, that's his first QB.
Okay, so
I was
what's
going
going
to say,
on?
holy shit.
See, unless I get maybe Pat Mahomes, possibly Kyler.
So you're high on Kyler.
He is high in Kyler.
I love
Well, I'm high on Kyler fantasy. I'm
I
just
tried to
not
trade a
high
lot
on
to
him
get
real
Kyler,
football.
and he wouldn't back off.
But how does that
which I
make
get.
sense? Because you said you don't like Hopkins because of Kyler.
Yeah, but he runs. You understand that, right? That's why he's
So you
valuable.
just-
He's not valuable because the way he throws it. He's valuable because he runs the ball.
He doesn't run the ball that much.
He throws it pretty good.
He throws.
I don't. He
throws
didn't have a
pretty
great year last year.
All right.
I'm taking Logan Thomas.
I like that pick. Used quite heavily last year. I think it's a solid.
Well, I just seen an interview with Mr. Fitz, and he's really talking him up.
Well, you know how much Fitz likes using tight ends.
Well, no, he doesn't. But I said, you know what? Maybe Mark was onto something, or maybe he just got lucky. But
With what?
I was trying to back you up.
saying that all the successful tight ends
I was trying to back
tight
you up,
ends
Mark.
that played with Fitzpatrick, which we couldn't name any, but he said that he's
Let
into
me
him.
think about it.
Okay, so I'm
I
on the clock.
highlighted that week. How many successful?
No, there was like one.
There was at
He's been
least
playing for like 16 years.
4. There's
No,
at least
not
I'll
4.
say at least 4 though.
It's
Careful.
not. It's a stretch.
Careful now.
There's a guy in there that we're gonna be like,
I think you should say at most 4. Like that's what you're looking for.
He can't do that.
Can't say at least.
All right,
4.
so I'm going to pick up Jerry Jeudy. I just have a feeling about him with Bridgewater. I like
Yeah.
him.
It's a good pick. Oh, that UCF game is delayed right now, probably because
I was actually invited to that game.
Oh, really? That would have been a nice game.
Doubtful.
Yeah, well, I was here.
They were supposed to shoot him out of the cannon.
Was he painted black in that scenario, or was he shirtless? Which one?
Hey, if they're paying,
You guys are welcome to come back to my house when we can watch America's team
I'm gonna
afterwards.
go to your house.
Ohio
Who's
State.
America's team?
Ohio State. They're playing.
They're playing today.
Yeah, the Golden Gophers.
I hate
Cheaters.
college football.
Bunch of cheaters. Lying.
Play a
filthy
bunch of
cheaters.
cupcakes and then you play meaningful games at the end of the year.
Yeah, with a,
It's garbage.
a stacked team.
That's how Dallas feels about the Giants.
Congratulations.
It's garbage.
The Giants are the
Hey,
meaningless
let's spend a Saturday watching Ohio State blow another team out, 55-0.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful
Let's go, boys!
It's a beautiful thing.
What a game!
I actually think tonight's going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Do you, huh?
Yeah.
Hoping for it, I guess.
No, Minnesota's good. They've got one of the biggest, fastest running backs in college football.
Freak of nature. So
200.
Zach is on the board. What do we think Zach's doing here?
I think Zach is limping around right now,
Wow.
trying to walk
So
on
low.
his
Sure. It's low.
Achilles heel.
I mean, I don't know if he could try to heal it. But
No, Achilles heel.
yeah, I know. What he's saying.
So I think he's hopping around.
Trying to
It's
heal it.
Achilles.
Right, you said trying to heal it.
Maybe we get Justin in here, pray for him, help
Yeah,
him
no,
out.
I didn't.
Lay hands on him.
And we're quiet.
All right, so we've got Zach. I don't know what is Zach going for
It's
here.
Matthew
trying.
Stafford. I don't like that pick.
Okay, that's
Who
a
made that
terrible-
pick?
that's your brother. That's a terrible pick.
You know, Zach has his faults. He's still trying to round out his fantasy brain.
Somebody-
He's gotten a lot better. He was in the championship last year. 2 championships, right?
Yeah, he
Did
won.
better than you, buddy.
He won.
Yeah.
Better than who?
I mean,
You tell you what, his
I was in 2
gift.
championships.
His
no,
a
I'm
gift.
talking about him, Josh. Relax. Take it easy.
His
We're
a gift
talking
for
to
his-
him.
Yeah, but I was in
We're
playoffs.
talking about who? Better than who?
I was in the playoffs. You know, I'm there. There.
I know that's good, Rocky.
His a gift is it's quite a gift this year.
I know you told me about
Maybe
it.
the
That's
best
why
gift
he's
ever
showing
got.
up to your house, not because he wants to see you.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Zach.
bud. Take whatever I can get.
Oh, he's back to back here. So let's see where he goes. I mean, just I don't know. I would have took Tannehill
I would have too.
ahead of Stafford.
No,
It was actually 3 I would have
taking
picked.
Dak.
your brother didn't take Stafford.
Well, so my phone is
That was Antone.
showing stuff from the
Anton took
wrong way.
Stafford.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're
And
right. He wrote. Yeah, he got Brady
Breaking
and
news.
Stafford back to back.
Congratulations.
Oh wow, he's gonna
Yeah.
lose.
But he likes Brady.
Yeah, but
Anton's
he
a big
doesn't
Brady
need
guy.
But
them.
he for sure is gonna lose.
He just took his 4th and 5th quarterback of the draft.
I hope that's not true. But
Guys, he's an inside expert.
Tony.
All right.
I don't know that it's not true though.
No,
It's
there's
a bold strategy.
there's first 2.
Let's see if it works out for him, guys.
Okay, so he's got his team is Brady, Kamara,
We got Cortland Sutton.
Edmonds, Allen, Hopkins, Kittle. He's got a solid team.
No, his team's pretty good.
Stop
They're
yourself.
pretty good.
Stop yourself.
But he's not building depth here. He's going for double quarterbacks, which
Rocky's gonna go Rojo.
he's still thinking regular football and need a solid backup. Sutton is off the board. Rocky's on the board.
There you
Phil,
go.
come on
There you
now.
go. Clear the puberty out of
I
your
got to
throat.
clear the puberty out of my
Nonsense.
throat. I'm sorry. I wanted it to be one noise.
All right.
But you're okay with Mark over here.
I'm not okay with it. He just makes sounds into the microphone. And they're quite pleasant.
Yeah, so this is I don't really know where to go here.
Why don't
but,
you talk a little bit, huh? On this podcast.
It's hard
of ours.
to, when you're picking, it's very hard to
You just
talk.
got to talk about
10
what you're
seconds
thinking. You
left.
got to verbalize what's
there's
going on in the
There's
brain.
like so much going on, though.
But that's what the people are here for. They want to
6
hear your
seconds
thoughts, man.
You're
So-
right. So you should talk about what he's looking at.
I don't know what the hell he's looking at. Brandon Cooks,
I'm
huh?
going to take Corey Davis. I like
So why
Corey
does it say
Davis.
Brandon Cooks on my board?
Yeah, you don't
He's
know.
the next available.
You're-
Oh, yeah,
Gaze-
I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking retard.
So
All right.
we had Stafford, Cortland
debating
Sutton
that.
picked, and then Corey Davis.
Thank you, Mark. So it's my turn, guys.
Yes.
And I just want to build up more depth at the wide receiver and running back. That's what I'm thinking about.
You know, I won this league last year, right? Remember
Did
that?
you?
Nobody cared about this league. You
I
know
don't think
that.
anybody was playing.
No,
in
you
it.
didn't.
Yeah.
I won this.
Nobody
last year.
cared.
You
Look
won
at-
this league? We win the championship together, you and I?
Yeah.
You just cockfight
Wow, you
here.
just called
Yeah.
out a championship you didn't get,
No, that's fair. I couldn't remember, but I knew I was very good last year. So.
and you leaned towards the winning side.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you guys gave me shit about it when I said I won. You're like, nobody cares
Because
about that
nobody
goddamn
cared.
No,
league.
no.
Well,
I
nobody
never
did.
said that because halfway through the season I said we're in first, and
Well,
you
we
said, I don't care,
started
and I said,
we started halfway through the season, Rocky. So
and I was in first halfway through.
it was about 6-week season. So congratulations.
I also don't
We're making it
100%
to the
for certain
championship.
know that I won last year. I was just saying it.
Oh, really? I
All
bought
right, now
it.
I have 20 seconds. Shut up.
So I think you should go high upside quarterback here. I would say Jalen Hurts should be your pick.
That's a good pick.
It's a bad.
Jalen
I think
Hurts.
he's trying to
I think you should save it.
screw up your team.
Quick, make your pick.
Shut up.
Dude, just for
I'm going
you're
Devonta Smith.
You're grayed out. Are you not
Yeah,
on?
I was actually
I'm on.
between
All right.
Corey and Devontae Smith. I like
Thank you,
Devontae
though.
Smith.
I just like the upside of the guy, you know?
He looked amazing
You got
in
some
college.
shit in your queue though, right?
Looked
I don't.
uncoverable.
No.
So you didn't do that.
I did it before. Now I've been rolling. What am I gonna do?
Well,
Live
no.
scared
Yes.
or die hard?
I never want to die
You
hard.
are
I want
called
to die
the-
soft.
You are called
Well,
the
that
skin hammer.
makes sense. I'd like to die real hard,
You want to die hard.
rock hard.
I'd rather be soft already.
Why would you want to go?
Why?
So you'd want to like drown slowly in
I think
water?
we're talking about two different things.
No, I'm talking about both. I'd like to live rock hard and die hard.
What I'm saying is I don't mind being hard around when I'm going to die. But
What?
when I go, I want to be done. I want to be soft.
It's probably not the best way to go. You want to go at climax. Let's
No.
be honest.
It's traumatizing to my partner.
No.
She'd be elated.
And
you
I
laying there soft to be traumatizing.
I'm going to be soft anyway when I die. I mean, when they come get me, at least I'll be clothed.
You'll recoil back into your body.
At least I'll be dressed.
Why would you be dressed if you're rock hard?
If I'm
Who's
soft,
dressing you?
I'm getting back.
Oh, you throw your
decent.
sweatpants back on?
You one of those guys who just kind of pull the basketball shorts halfway down your crack your ass.
No, is that what they do to you?
One of those guys.
It's hysterical. One of them guys.
Yes, just stare.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That is not at all.
Wrong with what?
I mean, it depends
wrong with that.
if you believe in the Bible
How
or
you
not.
swing. So that's why you play basketball so much. Makes sense.
Does it?
You were the ball.
All right.
The ball.
He does make a lot of little noises.
does.
I just
Stupid
realized
noises.
that.
Trying to fill the air because now you assholes are
What
talking.
air? But that's just you not knowing what to say. You, that was funny. I feel weird.
Do you think that that's the actual sound that he makes? I mean,
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, I don't
but
want
it
to
could
think
be.
about that.
It could be. I mean,
No, see, now I'm getting
Yeah,
the pictures.
I know
That's-
the
I don't want
visuals
him.
there.
That's even a weird thought
It's there.
to have,
It's
Rocky.
the visuals there now.
Rocky's
that's even weirder.
A grade A. Josh is on the clock and saying nothing. What are you doing?
I don't know. Picking.
He is.
Well, can you give us your thoughts?
My thoughts are I have 18 seconds left, so no, I'm not giving you any.
Wow, this guy is the worst drafter.
Yeah, because everyone's like, oh, let me go with, everyone's doing that.
I think we should be striving. You're just
I'm going to go with
silent on your phone.
Kenyon Drake here
No, it's
because I'm
terrible.
hoping they're going to dump the ball a whole bunch this year. And Josh
And
Jacobs is
highlighting
going to
a
be
point.
garbage.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
Austria.
There it is. Cut it off. You cut it off right. Yeah. So you highlight a great strategy right there. Is that you just totally screwed Rocky. Rocky
Yeah.
getting Josh Jacobs and it being a borderline pick.
Right.
He should have
You're
gone. He
super
should
borderline.
have cuffed it.
You should have cuffed it
with
around
Drake.
earlier.
No.
Yeah, I have no interest in Kenyon's Drake, but
You will once you see Josh Jacobs.
we'll see. I guess it's a good bet. Maybe
It's a
though.
plotter.
Maybe
I'm
it's a
home
good
with a
bet.
fair trade, so I'm always open for business if you need them.
I like that.
Maybe it's a good bet we make. Who
Lewis,
finishes
what is
strong?
Lewis going? Lewis has a quarterback. He has Russell Wilson. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is he thinking about here? What is he thinking about?
So I have 4 running backs, 3 wide receivers,
And I'll tell you what,
and a quarterback.
there's still some interesting
have
fellas
4
left on the board here.
RBs.
You know who's still on the board? You know who's still on the board? Ronald
Wide
Jones.
receivers.
Ronald Jones.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking.
No,
about
I'm saying
going
it's
him.
like he was just talking about him being. This guy is buried.
Yeah.
In the ADP here, he's lower than what's his name?
Fournette.
Fat
Yeah.
Lenny.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if that's right.
Who knows? Who really knows?
That's probably why I know he's not picked yet, because people are a little bit unsure.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm a little unsure.
Who's going right now?
That's me.
Well, tell us what you're thinking here.
Yeah, come on. Give
So
us something.
I have a quarterback, I have 4 running backs, 3 wide receivers.
You have a team.
But I have 2 of the best wide receivers.
Oh, according to
debatable.
you, yeah.
So, I mean,
Relax.
I did get Devontae Adams.
2 of the
Tyreek
best out of
Hill.
what,
If you
top
guys are
20?
going to debate that, then you guys are just idiots.
He's roster baiting right now. Do you need something long
So
term?
I
You
either
have
go
Allen?
tight
Let's
end.
not call each other names.
I either go tight end.
Who do you have, Allen and who?
Or
Compose yourself.
I
Look
go
me in the
number
eyes when I'm talking to
wide
you.
receiver.
So you got Hill and Adams
Both the damn.
and Robinson?
I feel like what
Who's the
happens
fourth
is
guy
we're
you got?
trying to,
Mess
distract
people
each
up.
other.
Well, you don't have to tell. You see, you always make this mistake of verbalizing what we're doing.
No, I just
Let's
want
just
people.
do it. We all know.
I want the listeners.
They
to
know.
understand.
They're
I
not
think-
stupid.
All right, I'm going to go with the only guy worth getting in Philly.
I think we need to
Mr.
reset that camera, man.
Dallas Goddard.
Are you on the clock?
The
Josh,
only
can you
guy
put the
worth getting
camera
in
back on?
Philly.
I sure can.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Are you back online? The variant.
Oh, the variant here.
Idiot.
There's still 8 picks before me. It's not looking good for some of the people I want.
Yeah. Who do you want?
I think your picks are safe.
Who do you want, Rock?
I'm
Who you
gonna
big
tell
on?
Honestly,
Who you hard on, huh?
We've been close.
Who, me and you?
Yes.
Me, it was Davis or Smith. I like Davis. I like
Variant
Smith.
takes Debo.
Ooh, Debo Samuel.
I like that pick. Finally.
That was close. I was going. It was Goddard or
I think
Debo.
Debo's going to be amazing for
Careful
the
now.
2 games that he plays.
Tread lightly.
Team Gonzalez picked the Buccaneers defense.
Take her easy.
Oh, my God.
Wait, what? What'd he say?
Team Gonzalez picked the Buccaneers defense.
He's got to go.
Oh,
He's
no.
about to be on auto pick.
This is
That's what just
bad.
happened.
Listen, if you got to go, then you just pick a defense later on
Yeah,
waivers.
Jay, Angel. Come on, Angel.
I think,
Angel, baby.
That's
Come on,
bad.
baby.
Round 10 defense? and
Round
you go
10
Bucks?
defense is out of hand.
Hey,
Well-
man, he's got conviction. He believes the Bucks are. And they probably.
And then he
they
took
probably
a
are the best.
kicker.
They're going to win his league?
He took back-to-back defense kicker.
Oh, no.
He's just rounding out the lineup.
Yeah, he's just trying to get
That's
out
all
of
he's
here.
doing.
He's trying to get out of here.
You're
But-
so much better off just taking 2 more guys and just letting the waiver wire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
But-
bad move.
But let's talk about Justin's pick. I like his pick a lot.
I do like his
Yeah,
pick.
it was
For
his
the
pick.
first,
He had a
for the
great
first
turn.
time.
Antonio Brown. I think he's going to be quietly good this year.
Yeah, it's definitely something. It's one of those,
Something to keep your eye on.
those guys.
I think you could have picked him where Josh picked Godwin and been okay, but where,
Yeah.
where
No,
the
I didn't pick
computer.
Godwin.
Well, you kind of did. I mean, the computer
Yeah,
knew.
I think you picked him.
the computer knew what you were going to
I
pick.
think he was in your queue.
Well, I tend to have good luck, so I think he'll probably end up being better.
Yeah, you'll probably be in a good spot.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go down here and I'm going to pick up somebody that I think might be a very undervalued wide receiver 1
Well, at
here
this
Looney?
point, yeah.
in round 10, and I'm going to go down. I'm going to get Michael Pittman Jr. here.
Okay, I like
Yeah,
that.
you
pick.
do like Pittman a lot, and
I do.
Yeah,
He's a big Pittman guy.
and Ty is. It looks bad. Like,
Yeah, it
that
looks bad. I
injury
had
he's
to
got-
cut him already.
Yeah, that injury is not a good injury. He's
Yeah.
going to be out at least 4 games. They're saying.
I was watching some Pittman highlights too. I mean, Pittman's got some game.
Got some moves.
Yeah, and he's pretty fast. He's
Who do you
sneaky fast.
liken him to?
Pittman reminds me a lot of Mike Evans, but a
Is
little
he
bit
that big?
a little bit faster.
Yeah, how big is he?
Well, my track record with knowing size comparisons
That's
on
fair.
here is
You
not
did
the
say that.
greatest.
You did say
So-
Tariq Cohen was as big as
Yeah,
Sue.
so I want to pump the brake. I want to plead the fifth.
So how
the fifth
big
on
do you
that
think
one.
he is, though?
I
Just by
You
looking.
had to guess.
I think he is probably Mike Evans big.
I think
Wow.
he's 6 foot even.
Is he?
Yeah, and that's what I think.
Oh. Let's see. I'll bring them
So
up.
you're basically saying they're the same size, more or less.
No, Evans is what, 6'2" or 6'3", isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's
He's a
6
big guy.
Big guy.
Josh, you're on the board.
I sure am. And I have no clue where I'm going.
Shit.
You want to weigh on the size debate over here?
On who?
The Pittman and Evans.
Who has the bigger?
Who's bigger?
Who has the bigger? How the hell you proving that?
Probably Evans.
Yeah, I would probably guess
All right.
Evans, too.
So Pittman is 6'4", 223.
Wow, no, that's bigger than I thought. That is a surprise. That is a surprise.
And Mike Evans is 6'5", 231.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Evans is huge.
Bigger.
yeah. I honestly thought Pittman was 6 foot. I thought he was just an average size receiver.
No, he's not average.
No. I mean, you can look at him and you can see he's big.
Okay, so you've
I
got.
didn't want him, but I just took Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, we got. And James Conner went before him.
Now it's a small guy.
Which one?
Yeah, but sometimes
Both
those
of
are
them,
biggest.
Conner and Cooks.
Sometimes the small guys are the biggest ones in the room.
He's not a shower. He's a grower.
I mean, like in stature, the small guys. Sometimes they're the biggest guys in the room. We're talking heart.
Are we? Is that we shifted to Hart?
Yeah.
Who?
The thing's so big, it's got a heart, right?
It's
Am I right?
it's a good transition. Great segue.
Sparrows on the board.
So who does Sparrow go with here?
Let's see.
Do you
He's
think
gonna go Will Fuller?
Do you think that Sparrow? He's got the new baby.
Yeah.
Do you think he's got one of those
Not one of the old ones.
suckle cups? Where you're able to feed the baby, be part of the
He
experience,
seems like a guy that would do that, and he doesn't wear undershirts, so
or
easy access.
deodorant. Sorry,
F2.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
when,
AC
when the
in his
nurses told him keep that baby skin on skin, he hasn't left that dock since.
Kids pasted to him.
He hasn't worn a shirt since, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I can see that for Sparrow. He's the type of guy. He's a real. He does what it takes to get it done.
He looks like he's always on Survivor.
Yeah.
Or
He took Marquez Cal. I like that pick.
or naked and afraid. Back up.
I just seen randomly that he's like part of a bowling league.
I actually love.
That makes a lot of sense.
I actually love the Callaway.
I like Callaway.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I
Sparrow's
like-
one of those
I
guys
really
that you
like
wouldn't
Callaway.
see him, and then you just see him at a bowling alley, like the best guy in the league.
I gotta say that's a smart.
He
pick.
likes a bowling shirt. I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
yeah, he's a bowling shirt
He's
guy.
a good
It's
bowler.
right up his alley. You see what I did there?
Yeah, he's a good bowler.
Is he now?
Yeah, his dad and mom have been bowling for their whole life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I pictured him being a good bowler. For real.
He grew up in a bowling alley.
I bet he
Wow.
did.
6,
Where'd
7,
you
8,
grow up?
Cigarette in his mouth,
Okay.
bowling.
Cheese fries plastered all over his fingertips.
It's graphic.
Mark knows. I think Mark bowls too.
Mark was at the bowling alley before he came here. He's not working.
He gives me the bowling
Vibes.
Yeah, he
Super
does.
bowling vibe.
Yeah.
Bad bowler, but
I've been
big bowling.
He's one of the
alley
best
guy.
teammates you could get. But he's real bad.
Cheer on.
I think he's the guy that buys the round of beer. Though.
Yeah.
Going Melvin Gordon here, man.
He sits on the controls.
Just building up depth on this roster.
Cleveland Steamers. You're building depth?
Building up depth.
Behind who?
So I'm
I don't
really
know.
high in this guy. We mentioned him before, and I'm surprised he's still here. But I'm going to go with Jamal Williams.
Yeah, that's who I was deciding between those two dudes.
Yeah, I think we've been in sync a little bit.
A little
Who?
bit. Let's not get crazy about
A
it.
little bit.
Who's in sync? Oh, wow.
Justin, Joey. You know the boys. Saw Mark got his wife.
So
How's
who's
that?
on the clock right now?
Little in sync. Singing.
He's the big guy in the back.
Joey Fatone.
Yeah, Joey Fatone vibes.
Joey Fatone came in our store not too long ago.
He came in there.
Well, he ordered food at mobile curbside. I ran it out to
His
him.
food's pretty good.
What
Have
did you
been
say to
his
him?
food truck?
I heard he's good.
What did you say to
You heard
him?
he's good, huh?
I
Saying
definitely
mouthful
said,
over
hey,
there.
Joey Fatone.
Did you tell him you're the owner?
You telling me you were Italian?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say it, but I did tell him I knew his father because his father lives here.
I know your father.
Yeah.
That's what you said?
That's what you said. I know.
Hey,
I know-
Joey Fatone.
You didn't
I know
tell
you-
him your
I know
father.
you. I'm a friend of
You
your
didn't,
father.
you didn't tell him you're the owner. You just said, I know your father. Come in here anytime you want. I'll give you a free chicken sandwich.
You want Bogos?
I actually offered.
I have Bogos.
I actually offered if he wanted to bring
dine inside?
some of his food, trade out. And we could trade out.
Oh, yeah, his food's good.
Yeah.
So you did tell him you owned the stuff.
No, I just.
So
You
how
just
could
said
you
if he go-
offer the trade out?
Offer to trade out.
You don't think that you guys never offered to trade out when you worked
No,
for me?
I never do that.
How would we do that?
Just say
You
you're
say,
the
we're
owner.
running, you say we're running an operation.
You don't think it happened? I don't
Who's
think-
on the clock?
All I
Zach?
know is the drive-through window is open overnight. right
Zach
now.
loves him some Marvin Jones. He's a big Marvin Jones guy.
Oh, Marvin Jones. I like that.
Marvin Jones.
Do you like it, though?
It's not a bad pick.
No, I do.
Still DJ Chark on the board?
I think we argued about this before and made a bet about it. I think Marvin Jones has a chance actually to be the number one.
Well, everybody on the field.
Everyone.
You're the only one who
no.
said that.
I think he is the one that will be.
Yeah,
You
you're the
thought
only
it
one who
was-
said that.
Yeah, I know that was the bet. It was all three against me, and I forget which one you guys.
I
put your
said
money
Chark.
on.
You said Chark.
But I
Sorry.
picked Chenault. first.
Right.
But
Yeah,
he just,
I said Chenault first as well.
but they mounted up with Shark.
No. It
No,
was,
we both
We
said
all
Chark.
went with
both-
Shark.
yeah.
Yeah.
We said Chark.
Because he's trying to change the better.
No, he just wants to let it be known what he thought, but then he fell.
But
in
I
line.
do know one of those two is
He
gonna
fell in
be-
line with Daddy.
He fell in line.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was the field for that bet.
No,
had-
it wasn't
No,
the
it's
field.
not.
Rocky didn't
Oh,
want
we
the
ended
field.
up-
Forced
Well,
you to
yeah,
make a
you
choice.
just fell in line with Papa.
Yeah,
You came
I still
under,
took Chark.
right
I
under
think-
the wing.
So
all
we
right?
just said Chark will be better than Marvin Jones, which I
Yes.
still stand on.
So next off the board was Jarvis Landry and Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith. That's a name.
Johnu.
We took Jonnu.
That was Antone.
Antone.
Antone with the Jarvis Landry, Johnu Smith
Back to back, huh?
turn.
Let me see what we got here.
I mean, quietly, Antone's building a decent team.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Whisper quiet.
Let's see if Phil picks my guy.
I hope not. So, Fat Lenny went.
Fat Lenny goes.
All right. And
We're getting into the thick of it here, boys.
And
Sure
I'm
are.
back on the clock, and I'm going to draft a guy I'm really high on.
This is where
A lot of,
championships are made.
And
a
I'm
lot
not
of
focused at
upside,
all.
and I'm
I know, I'm
picking up Ryan Tannehill.
trying to filter out the
Nice
romance over
It's
there.
hard.
To,
It's hard picking like this.
my God, we like the same guys. That's deep in round 11.
Wow, you sound gay.
I sound
Not
gay.
that there's anything wrong with that.
You guys
at
are
all.
You guys are fucking touching swords over having the same
Excuse me?
targets. Round 11.
Well, it's mostly Rocky. I'm not saying anything. So, directed at him. I know you're
I got no issue with
a little
the fact
intimidated by him, but you can say it.
Touching swords.
That, oh, jeez.
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of dip here. I'm gonna dip deep. Dip deep, and I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up now.
This right here is a flip of a coin.
I'm not going where you think I'm going.
No.
Talking
What do you think here?
Oh, you're just talking to Josh. You got your little bromance going on over there. All right, guys, I
That's
see
a
you.
flip of a coin right there. I still don't know. Yeah, I still don't know who's going to get the
Scared
bulk.
of that one.
So am I.
But I don't know.
Okay, I'm throwing my dart here.
I want to have an opinion.
Quick, make your pick.
It's so hard.
I'm going Mecole Hardman here.
I mean, this deep, I think it's a solid flyer.
I have been high on Hardman for like all of the leading into the preseason. I was drafting him a lot in best ball
It's
leagues,
interesting.
and then you hear the old scuttlebutt around the water cooler.
What are these words you're saying?
A lot of South Jersey lingo here.
Lingo.
Scuttlebutt.
That Hardman, might not end up being the wide receiver 2 on that team. I personally like him. I think he can.
It's him or Pringle.
I say Pringle.
I don't think it's Pringle.
Well, who do you think it is? The guy
I
that
just fucking told you, Hardman.
Definitely just
Open
don't-
your
I just
ears,
said-
Phil.
well, okay, I get what you're saying. Sorry.
There's a
You
lot
know
of
what?
tensions.
You
I
got
feel
it.
like Phil is rubbing off and making Mark grab.
I'm not rubbing off.
not
Not
rubbing
now.
off anything.
Later.
that too. But
That's
I feel like
privacy. The privacy
he's
of
gotten
Ron
grabbier
Gayrod.
I
since
still
he
haven't
sat
rubbed
next to
off
you
in
so
months.
often.
Well, it's not rubbing off on you.
No, I'm pretty.
Speaking of rubbing off, skin hammers up.
All right, guys.
You ever watch Curb My Enthusiasm?
What is that?
And I think
The
it's
show?
I think it's your enthusiasm, but
Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Oh, tell me about it.
I'm not going to tell you about it.
I know, yeah, of course I have seen it. It's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
So
all right.
I identify very much with that
So
character.
do I, but I think most people do.
Do they? Trisha thought he was terrible. We watched it
She's
tonight.
a lady, so
he's also Mexican. I'm gonna
Si, senor.
Chicana.
All right, guys. I'm going
Sorry.
DJ
I'm
Chark
sorry.
here. I got a
I'll cut
LaVisca
that out.
Chenault. I got LaVisca Chenault. I'm going to DJ Chark because I feel like I'm going to lock down the number 1 receiver.
You know what? That's a good. It's a good strategy. I don't hate that strategy. At
No,
this
I think
time,
doubling down. I actually watched Chenault the last game, and he looked amazing.
Right.
He threw to him often.
Yeah. Speaking of ex-Jaguars receivers, the Giants went and picked one up today.
Oh yeah.
Which
Oh yeah, the guy that got cut.
Colin Johnson
Yep.
from Texas.
They
Colin
cut Dante
Johnson.
Pettis.
Colin Johnson looked incredible in college. He actually looked half decent in the pros. His nickname is Baby Megatron. So
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't know where he fits into that.
They're just at it.
That loaded wide receiver corp.
Yeah,
But
I like what they've done as far as their.
You said where he fits into the what?
to their loaded wide receiver corp.
Oh, I thought you said limited.
No, they're loaded at receiver. They're
Sure
they're
are.
limited at quarterback.
They got seven. They got seven wide receivers on their roster.
Giants.
Yeah,
Well, I saw Galladay got off the injured. He's
Yeah.
back practicing, which is good.
And they say Saquon's probably going to start.
no.
with him.
Saquon practiced today, full
Yeah.
contact.
yeah, so did OBJ. He was on a full run.
Hey, I'm rooting
full
for him,
contact.
even though I don't like him.
I like him.
I just don't like the way he left. I just don't like how it went.
Phil
down.
was upset when he was on the Giants.
I was
with
upset
the
when he did
antics.
the little Wayne. That just
All
set
right,
me over
next
the edge.
off the board
I
is
was all
Dak
right.
Prescott.
Who took Dak?
Somebody broke the.
Lewis.
Somebody
Son
broke
of a
the
bitch
chains.
just sniped me again.
I was waiting on him
See,
for a
now
while.
he
He
is
lasted a while.
He's talking trash about us, but he's like in a love affair with
Yeah,
Lewis.
every
over Pitt.
time
No,
Lewis makes a pick, you're like up his ass.
Well, it's Lewis and I are on a lot of the same guys.
Talk about
in the
fencing
same-
swords.
I mean, he's doing one other draft today. You're like drafting like a pro, man.
Yeah, you're a big pumper upper.
it's and that's what I was going to say because
Solid.
There's something in the voice when he's like when he's talking about
Yeah.
Lewis. It's
I like how he does it.
oh Lewis, good pick. Like it's
Sound
it's
like
bad.
you're dying.
Oh my
mid-
God, that's the same pick I was going to make. It's
Bears
bad.
fan.
It's bad.
It's the Bears thing. They're Bears fans.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm
If
going to
they
come
were
back
together-
and I'm going to get my
Hands
be
down,
bad.
they'd be in the core going at it.
It'd be bad.
I just
Taking
believe
out on the other side of the locker.
Sorry,
Leaning up
Lewis.
against it.
Sorry, Lewis.
Guys.
All right, so I'm going to come back here. I'm going to back up my. I like Goddard, but I'm not 100% confident in him with Ertz still being there.
Just get to it.
So I'm going to come in. I'm going to get Mr. Robert Tanyan.
Damn it! All right, that's all I got to say.
Team Gonzalez picked Will Fuller. That was
was
had
an
to
auto
be
pick.
auto pick. He's out.
Auto pick.
I like it. He's just going to ride out with his squad. That's what he's going to do.
Alrighty.
All right.
Still a couple of good, couple of ends that are tight on that board there.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
Just saying.
I see a couple I like.
There's a couple guys.
A couple wide receivers.
Getting thin at running back.
A couple that Rocky's high on.
I'd say it's pretty good at running back right now.
I think I might spite pick the
Ronald
next one.
Jones still alive.
Yeah, Ronald Jones is really here.
We're the linchpin of his trade offer earlier. Still alive and well.
The linchpin.
Still have not taken him.
I think I might spite pick Rocky on this next pick.
I'm okay with that. Because normally when you spite pick, you end up spiting yourself.
That's right.
True. Life lessons right there.
The
Words to
Podfather.
live by. Yeah,
The Podfather.
I like that. The Podfather.
Oh my-
You made it up.
No, he's the guy. He made up the Godfather.
I was the Godfather. I was the Rock Father, not even the Godfather.
Well, no, you call yourself your Godfather.
I am the Godfather. Yeah.
Yo, we talked about it. You are kind of the Godfather.
Yeah.
In the sense that you don't really do anything. You're not good at stuff, but you could delegate.
I do give a lot of money out and
You
ask
give
for
money
favors.
out. Yeah. There
Ask
you
for
go.
favors,
You're
yeah.
the Godfather.
Yeah, I could have you murdered if you continue up
You probably
talking about
could.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt. I
I
could
don't
have
know.
you.
I don't know if anybody you would keep their mouth shut about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair, but all I'm saying is, you could be missing. They could find you.
This is on record.
Yeah.
So
The variant. Sermon Mooney turn. Shit.
Mooney's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, he was going to be gone too. That's where I was going with this.
Hey,
next
Krusty.
I thought you were going to spite pick me.
pick.
He didn't go
I
yet.
wouldn't. I don't like that guy that you're high on.
Who do you think? I don't think. Who am I high
I
on?
like how he thinks that he knows.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers because you said it.
I'm high on Jacoby Myers, but I'm not picking him next pick.
Yeah, he's not in.
That's like
in the
last pick of the
conversation right
last
now.
round.
You should spike pick him with that. Go
Sure.
for that.
So
Yeah.
if you're looking at the
Please,
ADP,
please.
you're looking at the ADP. Jacoby Myers is fifth up there on the.
Well,
wide
that's what he
receiver
goes
ADP.
by. That's what you go by.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Thanks.
So
you can see it.
There's auto picks there, fellas.
Okay, so who else is
I,
gone? We
I
got
remember my first draft too. I mean,
Last
shit.
picks
we
were,
you're just telling us stuff, so we already know.
Robert Tanyan.
sure?
Then you had
Didn't
Will
sound like you knew.
Fuller, Trey
Sticking
Sermon,
to that ADP.
Daryl Mooney, and Noah Fant is gone.
All right, I might go out on a limb here. Let's see.
Is it your turn?
Yeah,
Where you going?
He's really taking his time.
I think he's going Baker Mayfield here.
I am going to come down to the ADP a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
I want to
20
go.
seconds.
I want to go with Brian Edwards.
Yeah, I like that pick a lot,
I
actually.
hate that pick.
I think he, they cut John Brown.
Yeah.
He's off the roster. In fact, he asked to be cut because
roster.
he was
Because he knew
unhappy
he-
where he was.
Yeah, he was.
Roland
he was
took
priority.
Hunter Henry. Lewis took Hunter Henry. Were you thinking about picking him too?
I was not. I already had my chance. I took 2 other tight ends. Hunter Henry has. He's no longer Honey Boo Boo to me. He's depreciated a little bit in my mind. He's on
Why
a
is
team. He's on a team where they're gonna probably evenly split those targets between the tight ends.
Yeah.
All right,
And,
guys.
I like the upside of both
Yeah,
Goddard
but-
and
I'm going Rojo.
Tanyan.
Rojo's coming
Yeah.
off the board finally.
It's a solid pick here in 12th.
Yeah, no, it's
honestly.
a great pick in 12th. It's a bad when you're trying to trade him for a premier running back like Joe Mixon.
for an often injured running back. That
Yeah, I don't know.
disappears
That's
everybody.
not even close. Him for Joe Mixon is crazy.
So again, it wasn't a fucking 1-for-1.
But I don't need
Okay, it was
receivers. I
Rojo
have
and
receivers.
A-Rob.
Who else was in the trade?
A-Rob. But I have receivers. I don't need A-Rob.
Yeah. You're not big on him either, right? You're not big.
No. Listen, A-Rob on another team. I think he's a talented player.
There
I
you
don't love him on Chicago,
I'm with
and
you.
I'm afraid they're going to stick
I don't
with
love anybody on Chicago.
I think they're going to stick with Dalton longer than they should.
Yeah, probably.
I think
Dalton to week 10, baby.
I think no.
Oh, yeah.
Dalton's on a short leash.
I don't
No,
think so.
he should be. I agree with you. I think that Fields has proved enough to start day one, but I don't think the coach is going to do that after signing Dalton for $13 million.
What happens? What's going to happen?
I disagree.
Is in their first.
You think he's going to start?
I don't think he should start week 1.
Okay, that's
Who,
right.
Dalton?
No, I'm
Fields.
saying Fields. I think he needs a little more
Fields.
time.
Yeah.
I think
Most of
that-
his plays in the preseason, not all of them. He made some nice throws. All of his throws are nice, but most of his plays were made outside the pocket.
Yeah, but that's.
I think he's got to be groomed a little bit more inside the pocket.
But I
That's
think
my 2 cents.
But I think that's why you start him because.
Sorry, I got to make a pick here. So
There's just so much riding on field starting. I feel like they're not going to.
Well, but their line
Push
isn't.
that.
Their line isn't great, and so what they need is a quarterback that can get out on the run and make something happen. And I don't think that's Andy Dalton.
No, it's not.
No, it's definitely not Andy Dalton, and definitely not at this point in his career. Dalton
Wow.
could shuffle a little bit early on.
Mike Williams was picked by Steve Sparrow. Not a bad pick in this late round.
not a great pick.
No, I mean it's hit or
Saying he'd
miss.
have been there for a while.
That's fair. But I think Sparrow needs wide receivers.
I don't think he would have been there very much longer. There's only probably 4 or 5 other guys you could really argue in front of him.
Jake Funk. Let's see, what are we doing here? Man, I do not want to touch either one. You know, in the third preseason game, Buffalo in the first quarter while Allen was playing, they only ran the ball once. And that's concerning if you're going to grab one of these Buffalo running backs.
Yeah, I think they're going to run with Josh Allen.
Man, I'm really I got a mess on my hands here. Might just have to go best player.
When in doubt, go with the one that catches.
Quick, make your pick.
All right, relax. Okay, I'm going to go with the rookie, Jayla Waddle. I do not really like anybody on that.
That's a tough pick right there. Waddle could be explosive, or
It's
he
a flyer.
could be buried.
Like what I've seen in preseason, but who knows if they're going to give him those looks.
Yeah.
So
And
now
who knows,
I'm
even
having
if
this,
they give him those looks, who knows if Tua can get the ball to him.
Josh, I'm having the same problem that you had.
What?
Impotence.
I'm losing connection.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
How the tables have turned.
They are. And here's the issue for me is that I don't have a tight end. I need one bad.
Yeah, you do.
So-
You got a frying pan in your ass.
Okay, I misspoke.
It's a pancake.
What is the network here?
Oh, look
Wow.
look at him now.
This is your house.
My Spectrum.
That's fair. It is my
We gotta fire that camera up again, buddy.
my house, and we just paid it off too.
Congratulations, Wealth.
That feels good.
You paid it off already?
Yeah, look
Took
at
you
that.
a whole 2 years.
It took him like 7
Congratulations,
months.
he did it.
7 months to pay
Wow,
it off.
there we go. That's your man.
It's tough. It's tough out here.
did it.
2 whole years. Hey, do you want to pop a battery in that thing?
Talking to me.
You got 7
Yeah.
seconds there, buddy.
I can't get on the Wi-Fi.
Man, you're gonna pick
I'm picking another quarterback, I feel.
Oh, man.
Marquise Brown, Hollywood. That's
Hollywood
not terrible.
Brown.
Not
Yeah,
terrible.
it's not who I wanted, but
Man, that's what your wife
It's
says.
not great either. It's not a great pick at all.
Josh, you want to pop that battery in that bad boy?
I'm losing time here.
Oh, you're on the clock?
No, I'm not.
All right,
Not
can
even
you-
close to it.
Can you see how much? I wonder how much memory's left on that bad boy. Yeah, on the card that's in there. No, battery and memory. Well, yeah. Batteries are in the bag. And there's a backup memory card.
Not going to lie. I'm pretty sure I locked this shit up.
Locked what up?
Championship.
Yeah, I don't think you did. In the bag. Just in the main bag. One fell out, huh?
well, this is really an interesting conundrum.
When you turn it on, see how much time is up in the corner? And it said that'll see how much memory we have left.
So it looks like Zach is 18 seconds away from. Oh, there he goes. He picks Jalen Hurts.
Turn it on.
Isn't that Zach's
Turn
third
it on and see
quarterback?
how much time is there. All right, present.
Oh no, shit! That's his first quarterback. That's his starting quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Who's Zach?
Zach,
Oh, he waited, huh?
team legendary, on the clock for his turn.
I'll tell you what, this draft definitely took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, for me, I knew it was gonna. They always take like that.
What?
They always take long
Oh.
like this, unless you're one of the guys who leave as soon as you have your starting lineup.
Like Angel.
Yeah.
Even Angel, though, is an hour and a half.
Usually these drafts go where it's like there's like two guys left at the end that are like.
Here's
still
the problem. We
picking up the
got,
guys.
we got everybody right now is still going. It definitely dies off towards the end most of the time, but people are engaged.
People are loving it, man. They want the old
Want the glory.
airtime.
The glory. The airtime.
They want to cash in on our.
Nobody cares.
How many viewers we have to now?
Nobody cares, Mark.
Everybody cares.
Nobody
you know what?
cares.
With that attitude, we're never going to make it.
What attitude? Realistic attitude? Do you think that Lewis cares if we mention his name on here?
He absolutely
Doesn't.
does.
No, he doesn't. He's a grown man with a family. He doesn't care.
970 subscribers.
I think he enjoyed his time in the show.
I'm sure he did. I'm just saying I don't think he cares if his name gets dropped.
That's fair.
Mark thinks we're on CBS right now.
Out of all the major networks you could have picked, you picked CBS.
You're a CBS guy.
Far from a CBS guy.
Big CSI Hawaii 5 guy.
I couldn't even tell you a single show that's on CBS.
So I'm
Bullshit.
screwed, basically.
Auto pick for you?
Yeah, it's going to auto pick.
Here we
me.
go. Who you got?
I love it.
Let's see who you got. Who do you have
we
with your
got,
Apple, your fancy Apple phones? Look who the two idiots that can't get service. The fuck out of here! How much you pay? I pay $35 a month.
This is
assholes.
Phil Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm spiking the ball.
There you are. Woo! This is the
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy around this.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's pent up. You're gonna get Curtis Samuel, man.
I don't need.
You're
nothing.
big on Curtis Samuel.
I
Big
need a
Curtis
tight
Samuel.
end.
You've
I
been
need a
talking
tight
him up.
end.
The Ohio State University.
You'll get a tight end. Let me see here. You will not get a tight end.
Chris,
Austin, Tyler Higbee.
That's who I want to pick, but I don't
Well,
think
he's
I'll be
about
able to.
15 picks down. Anybody out there? If anybody wants to take Tyler Higbee.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fair. It's I'm stuck here.
I wish they.
I'll take Higbee and I'll trade you. Who you got, Mixon?
Yeah, Mark, you're gonna.
You
I
got
don't want
Mixon?
your
That's a
trade.
good pick. That's a solid pick. He's got enough running backs, I think. Well, this auto pick's going to make this take really long.
What does Rocky even have? I can't even look at that shit on your team.
I got a pretty solid team.
Josh
No,
Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs as your second running back is an issue.
No, I don't have a Josh Jacobs. I have Damian Harris as my second
He's
running
your
back. I feel
flex.
pretty good about him.
He's your flex right now, man.
I got Kareem Hunt. I feel pretty good about him.
Rocky, you have 11 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
So you can speed it up.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
God damn it, Rocky, pick.
I can't do it.
Speed it up.
Ooh, who does he get?
He gets Curtis.
Curtis
Samuel.
Samuel.
A solid pick.
Solid pick. You don't need.
Steamers are on the board.
And now, man,
I want some running back depth here. I just don't know where to go.
And now I'm back on.
Congratulations.
That works.
Holy crap.
Maybe I'll go for value somewhere else. Hurt somebody else's squad. It might help. Maybe I'll go for a Tyler Higbee here. That might be helpful. But that could be a smokescreen.
Could be.
You got to go with what you need, buddy. I'm good with it, man.
You gotta talk them up before you draft them. That way you can bend Rocky over the barrel later.
Yeah, let me see what we got here.
I feel okay with my teams. I'm not too worried about my tight end.
Take David and Njoku and tell Rocky how Njoku's finally going to break out in year 4 in Cleveland.
He's a big year for Njoku. He's got all the talent in the world. It's a freak of nature. Let me see. I'm gonna take Tyler Higbee here.
It's a good pick.
It's a great pick. Back up my my top tight end. Who's my top tight end? Logan Thomas, Tyler Higbee. I like that tight end room.
Yeah, that's a great tight end combo. It's one I often deploy in my leagues.
You're a big deployer.
Deploy.
You deployed before the pod, didn't you?
I downloaded
Downloaded
for
and
sure. And then all of a sudden there's knocks on the front door. There's people coming in. There's stench coming out.
Yeah, disgusting.
Who wants to? You can hear them gagging outside the door.
Yeah, Mark took a grand old shit before we started.
Yeah. Because Mark ate about 16 scoops of ice cream last night.
I'm concerned with Josh.
Is it my turn?
There's a lot of silence going on.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, you got to be in. You're on the show.
for real.
You gotta wake up.
You have to let us pick your brain.
Yeah, I know, but
my
you
pick.
weren't making the pick the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was.
Been quiet as a mouse.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying to win the league.
Yeah, I know. I need you to engage here.
As evidenced by your sunglasses, so we can't see where your eyes are going. With
I
your
forgot I
next
even
pick.
had them on.
Yeah, Mark doesn't know what that's like.
Joe Burrow, pick up by Steve Sparrow.
Nice. Mark's sunglasses come with a Slim Jim.
All right, guys.
You're the one that wears them sunglasses.
Here we go.
What do you call
That's a
them?
different thing. Those are pit vipers.
Pit vipers.
Terrible glasses.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going David Johnson here.
You should see him
Big
rock him.
macho man.
You should see him rock him in like the public pool and shit. Thinks
The
he's like
public pool?
Thinks he's like the coolest thing. Fucking drowning around out there
Yeah.
because he can't swim with his short legs and his short arms.
Solid point.
I really haven't seen him swim much. I got to be honest with you.
You spent your whole life with me.
And probably did a whole lot of not swimming.
Yeah, I haven't seen you. You're not a strong swimmer. I don't think.
I am actually a
Where
strong
did you
swimmer.
guys swim? Up
Never
in
even
Hoboken?
seen you on the water.
What do you mean?
Is there like
I mean, we're in New Jersey. We're on the ocean.
public? But I mean, is there
The
like
Hudson-
public
the
swimming
Hudson
pools,
River.
or-
We went to the
there's like
Jersey
public
Shore.
swimming pools.
Yeah,
Sea Caucus.
Sea Caucus pool.
Caucus. How old were you when you moved out of Hoboken?
13.
13. So Zach was just a kid.
I mean,
What do you-
Zach's only a year and a half younger than me.
Yeah,
What do you
so
do when
he's
you see
10.
caucus? Do you grab caucus?
What do you do when you see caucus?
Ayo.
I don't see caucus. I see my
I
own
bet
caucus.
you don't. Okay, yeah. Clean that up.
Right.
Better.
Crusty sock puppet on the board. So,
Nice.
like you, I do need some running back depth. I do not want to touch that Buffalo issue at all. I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm going to start taking a couple of guys that I think might have some opportunity in the offense, and they are an injury away from probably being the dude with my next two picks, hopefully.
Okay.
The first one I'm going to go with a guy that I'm high on. I'm going to go with Randre Stevenson. Big punishing back in New England. I know they like Damian Harris, but if Damian Harris, he's an injury to Damian Harris away from taking over. And the fact that they let Sony Michelle go to keep him around tells me that they have plans for him even with Damian Harris. I like
And
Rhamondre.
after him goes Devin Singletary and Jason Tucker.
Wow.
Kickers.
The guys are ready to tap out.
I mean, how many spots you have on your roster? I have nothing.
I have
got a
3.
quarterback and defense and kicker.
And I'm off
I
again.
have a bench spot and
and
I have
I'm
a
off
bench
again.
spot and defensive kicker.
Yeah, I got a bench and defense kicker. Defense. The variant takes his kicker, Justin Tucker. 27th year in the league, Justin Tucker. His next pick, Probably a defense. Which defense will it be?
It's a good question.
That's the only question that you can ask. I'm asking about defense.
So, take a look at your roster, guys, while you're not picking. How do you guys feel?
Me likey.
Yeah?
I do.
How about you, Josh?
I feel pretty good about my roster
feeling
as
good?
usual.
I'm feeling good about
It's
my
very
roster
humble
as
of you.
well.
Yeah, I like my roster too.
Nobody else
It's a
does.
10-team
You're
league.
the only
We
one.
should.
That's okay.
Do you have Claypool?
No, I don't.
You didn't end up with him?
No, I don't. I think somebody else picked him.
I
Right?
mean, he was your 17 ranked wide receiver. So.
I liked him. I liked him a lot. I would have picked him if I didn't get kicked off, and instead they picked.
You were by the time you got kicked off, you were talking about tight end. So
Yeah, no, I was going to pick a tight end, but I was hoping for Claypool later. But instead, they drafted Marquise Brown and Curtis Samuel.
No, Claypool had to have gone long before that. though.
Oh,
Long
Yeah, you
before.
had your chance to pick him, scoop him up.
No, I stand behind the picks I made before Claypool. I do. I like Corey Davis a little bit better.
yeah.
I don't remember Corey Davis being above 17 on that board, though.
No,
so
but
you're
things
just-
have
you're just
changed.
pivoting a
Mark,
little bit.
I'm going to use a term you've used. You got to be
Yep.
fluid. You got to be fluid.
No, liquid.
Mark is
You
super
gotta be
liquid.
liquid.
Liquid, fluid, same thing.
I think Mark said moist.
Mark's
I
moist.
think Mark is moist about Lewis.
He's moist and fluid.
So here's a guy.
Very
Here's a guy that I want to
fluid,
highlight
and liquid.
for our viewers. So this guy has
Oh boy.
he's jumped the depth chart, and he is now backing up Mr. Gus the Bus Edwards, and that's
here we
Tyson
go.
Williams. So I'm going to draft him for A, depth, and B, to cuff myself with Gus Edwards.
Disgusting.
He's going to drop this guy week 3.
Oh man, they're saying that he's going to cut into some playing time.
Who?
The reports is out there. Tyson Williams.
Oh yeah. Well, he likes to run a committee up there. I'm sure he'll play.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Edwards has been injured in the past. So I mean,
Sure has. I think most of you guys have.
probably.
Across the board. I think we could bet that every guy in the NFL has been injured.
So who else has been picked?
Do you want
You
us
want
to
to
tell
go
you
through the whole-
everybody?
No, I mean like right before. Like what's?
So we
'cause
got
I'm still struggling with the internet here.
So Justin Fields went at the turn. So the variant went kicker, Justin Tucker, and followed that up with another Justin Fields, both on the opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to their career. One is at the tail end, one is at the very beginning. Justin Fields is a solid pickup, especially if I'm assuming he's got a quarterback already.
You should.
I mean, he should, because we already know that.
I didn't have space on my roster for 2 QBs, I'll be honest, in a 1 QB league.
I don't
Well,
either.
you're going to have to start one on your bye week, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then I'll
you
look
can
at my
fish one
bench.
off the
Yes.
off the waiver
I'll
wire.
see who I need to drop.
Exactly. Take
When bye week comes, I should be able to sift through my guys.
Here you go, buddy, guy.
I'm going Baker Mayfield.
Scan hammer.
Baker Mayfield. Is
Throwing
that your
down
first
the
QB?
bakes.
Yeah, that's my number 1 QB.
So surprising to me, though, in round 14, pick 2 is Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki lasted a while there.
That's
I
my
think.
pick.
I was going to take him, but I took Higbee just because of Rocky. And he probably faked me out on that one.
I think Gesicki was a very good pick there for Team Gonzalez. Round 14, pick 2.
I'm surprised he's still here.
Mr. Gesicki.
No, Gonzalez.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Wow, yes. You know what? I got to give him a round of applause.
Yeah. I mean, it actually doesn't make any sense that he took that kicker in defense earlier.
No, it doesn't.
It makes less sense
He
now.
really wanted to lock down that Bucks defense. He paid like $8 for them in our other league.
I think he's just looking at his starting lineup. He's like, I
Jacoby
need a
Myers would be
kicker.
my auto pick. Interesting. But I'm not going to go. I'm going to back up my quarterback. I'm going to go get Danny Dimes.
So you're going 2 QB.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Pretty
some
stupid.
rookie shit right there.
How many teams are in this league? 10?
10.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why do you
but-
need 2 QBs, guys?
Seriously.
Because I'm going to need a second QB.
Yeah. you
Yeah,
can
there's
pick up
so
on
many
waiver
on the
wire.
waivers. There's only 10 teams.
Okay.
He's doubting himself already. I can
I'm
see
not
it.
doubting
It's either
myself.
that or he loves
He's a complete
Danny Dimes
imbecile.
that much.
He's a complete imbecile, or he
What
made
it
a
is,
mistake.
guys. There's nobody
Or
that
he
I
doesn't
was-
he doesn't
the
want
only-
us making
the only
fun
guy I
of him
was
picking him up off the
interested in-
waiver wire.
I already have 6 wideouts. Only guy I was interested in as a running back was White. And I think he'll be bouncing around the waiver wire anyway. So I'm going to lock up a
It's
second
just another
QB.
chance to grab a guy for your bench. You don't know if he can blow up.
I can do that
The
every
QBs
week.
are going to be there. There's only 10
So are the
teams.
guys you're talking about.
The QB.
No, they're not.
Yeah, there's only one pick left for most people.
No, once they have one blow up week,
Hey,
everyone's
guys,
gonna
you
go
know
for
what?
it.
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna play the season out, and you just shut the fuck up about it and see what happens.
Yeah, where do you finish last year in this? Well, nobody cared about it last year.
Yeah, then it started in week 9, and nobody cared.
Pretty sure.
started in
finished
week
below
9?
Delano.
Yeah, this is
I
what
gotta
they're
be
talking
honest,
about.
Mark.
Saying.
You won the league starting in 9. I can't give that to you.
It was week 4.
Yeah,
It
week
wasn't
4.
week 4.
I picked.
We started the podcast week 8.
I picked Austin Hooper. If we can stop arguing about
Okay,
a
'cause
team,
you're
a
wrong.
league that
'Cause
nobody
you're
cares
wrong.
about.
What a pick,
Yeah,
Rocky.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you
What a
said.
pick.
Yeah, well, I'm desperate. I mean,
No, I think
You
it's
are
a good
desperate.
pick.
Who'd you
Is,
say?
is he your number one tight
he
end?
is. He is.
I don't think it's bad at this late. I don't
Who's
think
it?
it's bad.
Hooper.
Yeah, it's not bad.
This late for him to
No,
be number one, I don't think it's bad.
There's a heap of shit. Not gonna lie for tight ends right now. So I pick what I got to pick. You know.
Hooper's solid, man.
What does everybody make of the? We should probably touch on this. Mr. Irv Smith Jr. going down this week, and then Minnesota immediately turns around and trades for Christopher Herndon. What do we think?
I
think
think
that
it
they paid
says
a
more
lot.
about.
Guess they had their eye on him too.
They're back up.
No, I think it says more about the Jets. Who's the kid that's playing? Tyler Croft.
Yeah.
So I picked him up in our league. I think he outplayed him, beat him out for the position. They traded this guy. I think it bodes well for him. I don't know how much it means for. I mean, he's going to be playing.
I mean, actually,
I think
they committed a
it gives- I
fourth-round
think it
pick to him,
gives
which is pretty solid.
Gives Thielen and Jefferson a bump up. We were thinking Smith was going to take some receptions away from them, so I think it helps them out a little bit. I'm not crazy about Herndon. Yeah, he's had his chance to be the starter in New York.
He's had injuries.
Injuries, drops the ball a bit. Yeah, if anything, I think Tyler Croft and Thielen and Jefferson just bumps them up. I mean, Croft had 2 touchdown catches in their last preseason game. He hasn't been like super productive anywhere else. Damn, they took the defense I wanted to take there. But you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, that's the defense I wanted as well.
Which one?
Pittsburgh. No, I'm joking. Cleveland. I honestly do think that Cleveland's defense is going to be rock solid this year.
I'm gonna take the Broncos defense.
I like the Broncos.
Is Vaughn playing this year?
Yes,
I know he's in a lot of legal trouble.
Is he now?
he's
Yeah.
playing.
I
as
didn't
far as
hear
I
about
know.
that.
Yeah,
Well, it's
man.
been going on for a while.
Yeah, he's playing.
He's been battling a case for like the better part of a year, I
I
think.
didn't know that.
Rob Gronkowski.
All right,
not
guys.
a bad pick there.
I'm going to go Matt Gay for my kicker.
Well, that sounds good.
I feel like the Rams are going to score a lot of touchdowns, and it's a safe bet
I like how he finally picks up his commentary on the
for the
fucking
kicker. That's where I win my leagues.
on round 15.
Listen, you could go for a team that's going to have to settle for some field goals down the field. You're
Or you
taking a
can go out and
chance.
you can get Matt Gay.
Or you can get Gay. I feel like they're going to score a lot of touchdowns. I can count on his points every week. It's going to be steady flow.
Steady flow.
I get it. Yeah, you got to go one of two ways. You want to go for upside with
Man
field
points.
goals, or
At
You
kicker,
know.
I think you don't take the chance.
well, I'm saying some people depends on your
High
roster.
upside kicker here we got.
I think you can.
Well, you don't know anything.
Okay.
Actually, I
That's
like
hot.
Matt
That's
Gay.
hot.
Matt
That's
Gay.
hot.
Matt Gay's my number 1 kicker.
I took him before you were
I
about
know.
to take him, right?
Kudos.
Good job.
Yeah.
You did
He's
it.
a league winner. I'm hearing
League
on
winner.
the
It happens.
pipeline.
It happens. Who's on the clock? Krusty, can you just make a pick, please? It's round 15.
This is where
Dude,
it
I
matters.
just got on the clock,
I
man.
know,
He's
but you've been waiting.
He's picking quarterbacks at 14.
You've been waiting for how long
I
to
can't
make the
believe-
pick?
Dude, first off, it just froze on me.
Oh, here we go.
So there we go.
There we go.
Bills defense. How are the Bills defense still there? Are you assholes drafting defenses?
Defense still there.
I'm going to take the Giants defense.
no one took the
Nobody
Giants.
take-
Yeah.
yeah.
The ghost of Justin Tuck and fucking four-finger.
defenses are
Super Bowl
So-
winners, 2-time Super
Listen,
Bowl champions.
defenses are
Oh
so
my
fluid.
God.
They're so fluid on the fantasy points. I feel like the kickers, I could count on those points every week. All right? Defenses, I mean, we could scour the waiver wire every
This
week
guy
for
can't
them.
make a pick to save his kids. Come on.
I will say Lewis made another pretty good pick this
Oh,
late.
boy.
Screw Lewis.
Devontae Parker this late. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
That is
I
a
don't
pretty
know.
good
It
pickup,
is a
but
good pick,
I got David Johnson. I feel like it's just as good.
Yeah. No, I like David Johnson. I like James White, too, this late for Angel. Angel, look at that.
He picked up James White. He knows the name.
He put down the...
The thing is, we're used to 12-man leagues, so there's a lot of guys left right now.
Yeah.
Cole Beasley.
He just can't decide. Did you decide?
Well, your league's 10, isn't it?
No.
12.
Not 12. Is it?
Yeah,
Was it
it's
12?
Well, it's,
Yeah, it was 12.
it's 10 and
9.
Mike and Joe and Angel. So it's,
Joe made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you think Joe made the playoffs? Come on.
Well, he did. You're in the league.
Yeah, but he started it. He started his roster and then forgot about it. Come on.
That
You're
says
in the
more,
league,
That says
Rocky.
more about everyone else.
Yeah, you're in the league.
Yes. I'm not.
You're not?
No, I am.
Yeah, okay. Who'd you pick? The Ravens defense? It's quiet over there, huh?
I can't believe the Ravens defense is still here in this round.
Can you believe it? Gets to take them. It's round. I mean,
What can I?
what is
what
it? The
else
last
can I
round?
do?
How could they be here?
The
It's
Ravens
crazy.
were just,
10 teams in the league.
just picked up by Justin.
Wow, what a pick! Where does he go
Amazing.
next, guys? Kicker?
No, I think he already got his kicker. Oh,
He went
Russell
Gage.
Naheem Hines.
That's a good pick right now.
He's a huge.
Yeah,
Russell
that's
Gage
a
fan.
great pick.
Yeah, well, no shit. How has no one else taken
I
Russell?
didn't even-
How did you
I-
not
I
take
didn't
him?
see it.
I already was filled at
I
wide
didn't think
receiver.
about it.
There you
Because
go.
it's a 10-team league and there's a lot of good players. out
You're
there.
right.
Here we go.
Here you go, Krusty.
I see you're Matt Gay, and I raise you one Mr. Rodrigo Blankenship.
Garbage.
That's a great name.
That is a great name.
What's better, Blankenship or Gay?
Let me tell you what.
Garbage. We don't even know what quarterback's going to be there.
Doesn't matter. They're still going to
Rodrigo
move the
is a-
goddamn ball.
We
'cause
don't
they
know
got
how to
Jonathan
know.
Taylor.
Hey, Skinhammer, you're on
They're
the
gonna
clock.
move the ball.
You're on the clock, Skin.
You can't run down the whole field. Yeah, sure, they're going to get first down.
Hey, clock, you're on the Skin.
You're gonna pick.
Clock, you're on the skin.
Let's go.
In the other league that we're in, Mark,
Yes.
all 3 of my kickers got cut.
That's insane.
All 3 of my kickers got cut. 2 I can't cut.
Stupid.
2 I can't cut.
So we have to look into the rules. There's got to be a way.
Here he goes, the White Knight.
But that's crazy, man. All
All 3.
three.
Yeah.
Listen, in one
There
day,
you gotta be.
span of 2 hours, all 3 of my kickers get cut. I
What are
can't
the
believe-
odds? What are
Bad
the odds?
scouting on your part.
Yeah, that's fair. Kickers don't normally kickers stay. There's been a lot of turnover this year.
Yeah.
Because I got the Chargers kicker, pretty solid. I got Joey Slythe. I didn't sign Joey. He was by the previous owner for a 4-year contract.
Yeah, so you can get that pick in.
Carolina was the only team to select a kicker in the draft, weren't they?
4-year. He signed up to a
The
4-year
writing was on
contract.
the wall.
Detroit
there.
made their final 53-man roster without a kicker.
Really?
Yes.
Did they?
Yes.
I'm about to double up kicker and
They're
defense.
going to pick one up off the waiver wire week 1.
Guys, I'm stacking.
They're playing it like
I got the
fantasy.
Rams defense.
Okay.
Stacking it with the Rams kicker, I feel like it's a solid choice. Come bye week, I'm going to be in trouble, but I'm going to drop them both and pick up 2 other guys.
You're really all in on
This
the Rams.
is a one waiver wire pickup.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. You're lying.
Yeah.
Ryan
Doesn't exist.
Well, they do. This
Yeah, I'm
isn't
sure,
one,
but
though.
we don't do that.
Oh, yeah, Brandon McManus is my guy.
Brandon. Wow. Congratulations on drafting the only guy with the word anus in his name.
And
Congratulations,
speaking
you're the
of
only guy who's talking about it.
speaking of a team
also has
that's
man
going
in
to
his
score a lot of field goals and not touchdowns, I will go with the Giants kicker.
Wow, solid pick.
Man, anus.
I can't even hit on that. That's a good, solid kick.
Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of.
Dismiss. I don't want to share my top.
All right, so your draft is
Only
complete.
losers share their team.
My
Only
team looks
losers
good.
share their team on Facebook. You play in one league if you do that.
Yes, for sure. Real big deal.
Noise.
We're not.
All right, let's recap this shit. Who's really excited about their team?
I'm excited about my team, man. I like my squad. Let's.
All right, what do you got? Tell us what you're excited
let
about.
Josh go first. 'Cause Josh, you got to bug out soon, huh?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
All right.
Let's hear your roster.
I got Baker Mayfield starting at QB.
That's okay.
That was my weakest link.
Yeah.
All right, I got Ezekiel Elliott. I got Chris Carson at the number 2.
Yeah.
I got Stephon Diggs. I got CD Lamb at the number 2.
Oh, you got Lamb too?
Sure
Yeah.
do.
Nice.
I got Mark Andrews. And then my flex, Godwin's there, but I'm not sure I would keep him there. I might put Chenault right there.
Yeah.
And then I got the Rams defense and the Rams kicker.
Well, let me hear what you got on the bench.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get those bench guys.
Okay, I didn't know you want to know that.
Yeah, I mean.
I got Kenyon Drake.
Uh-huh.
I got Brandon Cooks.
Okay.
I got D.J. Chuck. I got Rojo and David Johnson.
Okay.
That's not a bad bench. You got some
It's a
choices
damn
there.
good bench, if you ask me.
What about you, Yogi? Your turn.
That's good. I got let's
That's
see.
good.
Starting with Air Bear, a quarterback.
Yeah.
I also deployed the one quarterback strategy because you can pick them up off the waiver wire.
There you
It
go.
makes a lot of sense. You're
I
stupid
got,
if you don't.
Yeah, take that knife, turn it. Go ahead.
I got Edwards-Helaire,
Yeah.
David Montgomery,
Yeah.
and Myles Gaskin in my flex. And I can back those guys up with
Yeah.
Gus Edwards, Randre Stevenson, and Tyson Williams.
Tyson Williams, I'd much rather have him than a solid backup. But
I got Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill.
Strong.
yeah,
Very
that is
strong.
the best part of
That's your
team.
number one, number two, though, right?
Very strong,
Yeah.
yeah. Then I backed that up with Jamar Chase, Michael Pittman, and Brian Edwards.
Going by
Happy about
position
that.
here. Okay.
Then I got Dallas Goedert as my starter, interchangeable with Robert Tanyan.
Tell you what, I hate that.
I hate that. Yeah, I
that
think you gotta
position
flip
for
that
you.
around. Yeah.
Goddard's going to surprise you, especially
I don't
now.
know if he
Not with
can,
Ertz there, I don't think.
You know, they're saying that the reason why
I don't want to hear what they're
the
saying.
Jets got rid of Herndon is because they're trying to make some room for Zach
Yeah,
Ertz,
if he leaves,
who they've
totally
been
different
courting.
story.
Goddard's still the TE1.
Did
there,
anyone
though.
take Devontae Smith?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't see him go.
Yeah, I took it.
Oh, got him.
All right, so I got Lamar Jackson. Got Saquon Barkley, James Robinson, Terry McLaurin, Adam Thielen, Logan Thomas, Mike Davis, Broncos D, and Brandon McManus.
You'll sniff the
I
playoffs.
kind of stacked with you, like you did,
Yeah, you did.
with the Broncos defense and their kicker. Then on the bench, I got Odell Beckham Jr., Devonta Smith, Melvin Gordon, Mecole Hardman, Jaylen Waddle, Tyler Higbee, and Danny Dimes.
Strong team. You'll make it to the playoffs.
Thank you. I think so.
All right, so I've got Josh Allen at quarterback. My running backs are Delvin Cook and Damian Harris. Wide receivers are Kelvin Ridley and Justin Jefferson.
Yes, I like that.
I've got Austin Hooper at tight end. That
Sneaky,
was
sneaky good team, I'll tell you what.
Kareem.
To wait that long on RBs,
Kareem Hunt is my flex. Browns defense and Gordon Gano at
Gordon
Dalvin
Gano.
Cook.
Graham
You want Dalvin Cook.
Gano.
yeah, but then
Gordon
his second,
Gano.
who's your second? He had Damian Harris.
Gordon Gano's
But he waited till like what?
singer
What
on
round?
Round
the
4.
group, the Violent Femmes.
He
So
said
long.
Wait, can you repeat that, please?
Gordon Gano, but it's really Graham Gano.
Gano.
But he said
Gano.
Gordon. Who's Gordon Gano?
Gordon Gano is the lead singer of the Violent Femmes.
Okay,
So.
well, keep going.
On my bench, at running back, I've got Josh Jacobs, Jamal Williams. At wide receiver, I've got Jerry Jeudy, Corey Davis, Marquise Brown, and Curtis Samuel. And I've got Ryan Tannehill as a backup quarterback.
I'll tell you what. I like the team. I think you're a little soft in the ass at running back.
That's fair. Damian Harris is going to have to perform.
Yeah.
Delvin Cook, I feel great about.
No, yeah, for sure.
I feel great about.
As you should. Did you back him up? Did you grab Madison or no?
No, because there's rumors that Madison may not make that he might be another casualty at some point this camp.
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, I can't see
Well, I
it
mean,
either.
camp
But
is-
they,
it's got to be like today or tomorrow.
yeah, but they
Yeah.
really like the guy. They have another guy that they like a lot too.
Is it CJ Ham? Him?
Kyler. There was an
Phillips?
undrafted rookie, I believe, but anyways, no. But I feel like Madison right now, he's not on anybody's team. I think I can pick him up if I need to.
Yeah.
So, and I probably will cut. As strange as it is, I'll cut Marquise Brown or Curtis Samuel or trade him because I don't need that many receivers.
In a 10-team
There goes
league,
your
the waiver
leverage.
wire is just
yeah, it's easier.
blooming with
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why I think what he says, he didn't care about the league last year. I agree with that.
I don't think any of us did.
We did, and so we were dropping and adding players,
I was-
and we
yeah,
were
yeah.
trading, and so that was why.
I mean,
think
it
we were
was
good.
it was only the league that represented the podcast.
That's exactly what I
how
thought.
you couldn't,
Right.
get behind that just seemed, very pedestrian
Well, I'm happy you
and
won.
unprofessional.
I'm happy you won.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm happy I'm unprofessional. I'm glad you
I'm
think that.
happy too.
Yeah. So, Mark, you were
It's coming
right.
back at you hot. Don't worry.
Actually,
Right through your window.
Josh was in the
Shit.
playoffs.
I got the I'm fired text already. How'd you do that? You're not
You
even
did
on your
win.
phone.
I
You
was in
did
the
win.
playoffs?
You beat me, and I was in second place.
How much did I beat you by? Like, I thoroughly whooped your ass too.
So proud of you.
I don't know. I mean, I'll look and see if I can find that.
We're
Real
playing with two, novices too. It was 6 people. Rocky ran 2 teams.
Dude, I'm so-
This is the league you're bragging
Yeah,
about.
that's pretty bad, Mark.
I just drafted
I get
tonight
mad- I get
at a table
mad
of
for you.
4 with two novices.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Mark, I gotta be honest. I hate to come down on you, but Rocky owned 2 teams in a 16 league.
And,
Phil-
and Delano owned one of them.
Phil was consolation. He was in the consolation. And he did beat the auto draft team.
That's
so-
right. Yeah, your team, right?
No, that was just the team that auto drafted. But
Team auto draft. Oh, so you use your other team.
yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
My other team was the Money Beats.
There you go.
The money beats.
Anyways, so that's
Some artsy shit.
Yeah, what is it? What's
It's like the lead singer of
From The Office, guys.
The lead singer of the
Dwight Schrute.
The Femmes. What was it?
the
Violent
Violent Femmes?
The lead singer of the Violent Femmes.
you've heard the Violent Femmes. You've heard of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you've heard their songs.
How do you know that?
Well, I mean, because you're live and you breathe.
I don't listen to the radio.
Let me go on.
You listen to radio? Radio?
Like a blister in
I don't
the
listen to
sun.
radio.
Let me go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds good.
That's their song?
Yeah.
The-
But hey, you're the one. Yeah.
the
All right, so
culture-
listen, guys,
Blister in
this
the
was
sun,
great.
Violent Femmes.
Hey, we thank you for joining us. It's been a long 2 hours.
One hit wonders.
Hopefully you got something out of this. You probably didn't, but we appreciate you being here.
Energy was high.
Find us on TikTok, Instagram, MySpace, YouTube. Like and subscribe. Any questions you got, hit us up. Peace.